Sort it out. Gaffer, sort this out, man. Why are we playing like this? This is shocking. This is not Chels. Fuck off. Sort it out. Gaffer, sort this out, man.
Johnny the fuck Minerals, who I don't even view as a real human being.
It's guys like Minerals.
Let's have it right. He's not on my radar. I don't care about him.
You got the Minerals to
one of them brown envelope mobs.
No Minerals.
Minerals. Big up Johnny. Let's have it right.
Do you know what I mean?
Johnny Minerals.
The realness of this guy.
Minerals.
Let's have it right.
Minerals FC.
Need proper winning Minerals, mate.
Let's have it right. I'm just a brown envelope, or I'm absolutely screwed. Let's have it right.
Brown envelopes.
You brown envelopes from the club.
You got the Minerals to fight for his place.
You are in the woods wronging. Thank you, mate. Appreciate you taking the time out to say that. Cheers. This one's for you. Greetings from Centre Parks, by the way. That's the background. I hope you're all well. This is just ridiculous, though, isn't it?
The Minerals.
Minerals FC.
Do you know what I mean?
Johnny Minerals.
Johnny the fuck Minerals.
The Minerals.
In them, we know that they have the minerals. We've not.
There's minerals that you need.
It's guys like Minerals and
You got the Minerals to
Let's have it right.
Minerals. Johnny Minerals.
like Minerals is one of the very vociferous Chelsea fans.
Minerals FC mudded me. I couldn't give a shit about that guy.
Let's have it right.
Hey, Johnny's got the fucking Minerals, mate.
Can everybody just stop getting shot? So have it right, up the Chels, up the Minerals FC, big up to every single one of you live and locked in. Hope everyone is doing well winning live. First and foremost, I want you all to smash to piece that like button. If you haven't smashed it, smash it right now. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, make sure you do so. You only get truth here. So have it right. We've got the notification bell, ding dong, so you know when we go live. And we've got the Minerals FC Ultras membership, which is down below in the description. Also, for anyone new in here, anyone who's eyes wide shut, pinned at the top of the live chat is a video. Yeah? Spare some time, if you love Chels, to go and watch it. So maybe you can educate yourselves as to what we have owning our football club. So do us a favour. Just go and watch it. Have a butcher's. And maybe you learn something and understand why for over 2 years I've been on these clowns' backs. Why I want their necks, their throats. I want their blood. You understand me? Because if it bleeds, I'll kill it. I will kill Clearlake. I will expose Clearlake. I've been doing it for over 2 years. And I will continue to do it. And there's nothing anyone can do about it. And they can shadow ban me. They can try and suppress me. They can try and silence me. They can try and cancel me. But the end result, the Minerals always wins. I don't lose. I can't lose because I'm fucking right. So have it right. So, big up to everyone. Salute to all my Minerals FC Ultras. Salute to our Chelsea old boys. We see things they'll never see. And salute to the no surrender mentality, the proper Chelsea mentality, elite mentality. Salute to everyone. So make sure you land your damn Minerals in the chat. And big up to everyone live and locked in because we're going to land the fucking Minerals now. Because why? Why are we going to do that? I mean, how much more do you want? How much more evidence do you want? I'll say, when's enough enough? When's it enough? When do you want to draw the line and say, that's it? Or you still want to go? You still want to continue? Trust the, what is it called? What do they call it? Like Arsenal? What is it? Trust the process? What's that? I'm unfamiliar with that. We don't know that at Chelsea. Yeah? We don't know it. Tonight, yeah, was an opportunity to go through in the FA Cup to win some sort of silverware. Because let's have it right, phase 3 under Clearlake and BlueCo, 1.5 billion spent. everything gutted out of this football club, and we play Brighton, the Seagull Merchants, Brighton FC. And let's have it right, Egg Barley, you fuck, yeah? Comes out and says Brighton are the best run club in the Premier League, the most profitable, the best wage structure, the highest profits. I'm trying to think here. Don't we measure on success because they've won fuck all in their entire history? So what are we benchmarking our football club with Brighton? Someone explain to me why everyone is in acceptance for over 2.5 years of this Brighton model. I'm not fucking laughing. £150 grand wage cap because of Brighton. Mid players bought because of Brighton. XL Cobham because of Brighton. XL Tuchel because of Brighton. Bringing Jellyfish Potter for 24 million because of Brighton. Sack Jellyfish Potter and bring in Poch. Now bring in Enzo Maresca. Spend 1.5 billion and base it on Brighton. Let me make it fucking clear, yeah? I want everyone to understand, and this is a fact. This is an outright fact. Roman Abramovich, the greatest owner in the history of football, our GOAT, our Don, won it all. Elite mentality. Stated before he bought this football club, or when he did buy it, in fact, he said, he laughed, am I here to make profit? No, it's too risky in the game of football. I'm here to have fun, spend money, and win. Egg Barley comes in and says we're going to beachhead, streamline, multi-club project, copy Brighton, Red Bull, lower the wage structure, and implement NFL. Feliciano, his numpty next door, that he likes to hold his dick, all right, the co-owner of Clearlake Capital, Clownlake, yeah, says it's more important to build business value than win or lose on the field. Fantastic. No one clocked onto that one, did they? Did they not? Oh, I did. And Meatloaf Bowley. Oh, we want to bring in the All-Stars, the All-Pyramid. It's exactly as we drew it up. Stay on course. And meantime, before I buy the club, I'm on Vivid Seats as a director. And we bought Chelsea Football Club as part of the consortium with the Premier League knowing. And by the way, I'm still on Vivid Seats. And I am robbing and taking first dibs on tickets from Chelsea Football Club with the permission of everyone else in the consortium to sell tickets illegally. Our owners, as touts, selling our tickets and all other Premier League club tickets on Vivid Seats to the United States of America and international for up to £20,000 a ticket. Roman left us 1.5 billion debt free. Do you understand what that means? Every club strives to be debt free. Every single club. Look at Manchester United with the Glazers. They won't pay the debt off. But yet they still managed to smuggle banners in to have it broadcasted on BBC for the FA Cup, saying £66, your debt, not ours, when the Glazers won't pay the debt and they skim all the profit on top like vampires, don't do nothing, gut that club out, milk it for a £1 note. They can't wipe the debt. They won't want to wipe the debt. Our club was debt-free. 1.5 billion debt-free. Do you understand what that means? And what did these clowns go and do? They went and blown 1.5 billion in less than fucking 4 transfer windows. And the reason they did it in less than 4 transfer windows is why? Because of one thing called the Glazer Clause. And the Glazer Clause was put in place so that they have to agree to spending over 1.4 billion or whatever it is before they can extract A, profits, and B, real estate assets. And with that 1.5 billion, they have assembled a squad we had tonight. A squad we've had for the last 3 years. Bar Roman's Champions League winning team, Super Cup winning team, Club World Cup winning team. They exiled all of that, gutted it out, stripped out Cobham, and brought in a kindergarten FC model. It's so funny that they say they copy Brighton when Brighton are buying the gems and they're making profit, and they're the clowns that go to Brighton and pay over 100 million for players, when they should have copied the model and go and do what Brighton do and not buy from Brighton. No, what do? We go and shop at Brighton. Do you know before the fucking game, before the game they had that, what's his name? Barber, one of the directors under Bloom. And they said, oh, you're doing such a fantastic job at Brighton. Your model, explain to us your model. Yeah, well, what we do is we use data and we go and buy young players and we develop them for a little bit and then we want to sell them for profit. He fucking well said that on national television. And they got nothing to be ashamed about. They're telling everyone what they do because they're Brighton, mid-table club, ain't won nothing in the history of their club. You don't bring that nonsense to Chelsea. And the only reason you brought that nonsense to Chelsea is to wash money and make profit. Strip all our real estate, our 2 hotels, our Cobham training ground, our car park, land, the women's team. You've taken the mansions, all to your sister company, to blame Don Roman because of what? Illegal moves that he made. And the books are being cooked by Roman. And we're in FFP, danger and breachment. Get out of here, man. Use that as an excuse, PR stunt, because you've got an agenda on Roman, as is the UK government, with their helping to strip all our real estate because you want to fucking take it all. Vampires. Blood-sucking vampires. Don't love our club. They don't give a fuck about us. MJ, they don't really care about us. Yeah? They don't care about us. They call us customers. They got everyone bought in the game. 1.5 billion, and you've got this squad. Did you see the state of our bench? No strikers. Youth academy players. Muduweke, Enzo Fernandez. Oh, wow. The starting lineup, Wedding Hall. Fucking hell, bruv. In Kunku, they tried to sell. Sanchez, we've got 8 goalkeepers in our squad with the 1.5 billion spent. And Sanchez was Brighton's 3rd choice goalkeeper. And he's our number 1. We've got no elite spine, no world-class players, bar Cole Palmer. And Casado's on the way. Apart from that, the rest, absolute dross, absolute shambles. And do you know what's funny? Do you know what rattles me? This fucking yes man of a manager, yeah? And I said I won't blame him. Well, he took the job and he's a yes man. He's an outright yes man. In fact, everyone from the bottom of the barrel all the way top, underneath this clown ownership, are all yes men. He said, and they said in the media, that he didn't want João Felix. He said, I can't fit him in the team. I know every player wants to play, but he doesn't fit in my system, does he? No. The owners begged him to take Felix because they cashed in on Conor Gallagher, because it was a take it or leave it deal from Atletico Madrid. So what did they do? They done the deal. They bought João Felix for 50 odd million, whatever it was, on a 7-year deal 6 months ago. Now, 6 months later, Felix has gone on loan to AC Milan. Viega's gone on loan to Juventus. We're loaning players left, right and centre. Chukwuemeka, whatever, yeah. Weakened our squad. Haven't spent any money because there's no money, by the way. They pissed it all down the drain. Let's have it right. They spent the 1.5 billion of Roman's debt, of his money that he left us debt-free, yeah. I want everyone to understand that. It's not their money. They spent Roman's money and put us back in debt. Enzo Maresca comes out yesterday and said, of course I wanted Felix. You fucking liar. You're a liar. Everything comes out of this, yes, man, is a lie. Everything he's told and scripted. Everything that comes out of these directors, scripted, lies. Everything that comes out of this ownership, lies. Matt Law, Ben Jacobs, Nizar Kinsella, David Ornstein, Fabrizio Romano, yeah? Pies and Mash, Chelsea Dodgers, Tom Overs, George Benson, Nini, fucking all of you lot. Every single one of you. You all bought into this. Alex Goldberg, who's got direct links to the owner and the directors, and said, I called them and messaged them. Don't buy Garnacho. Did we buy Garnacho? We got a so-called Chelsea supporter who knows what the project is, who's related to a director at Chelsea, a board member. Let's have it fucking right. Making decisions, bruv. Making decisions, advising, and ownership, and directors. A director you bought from Brighton and a director from Monaco almost got relegated. Mid, no experience, non-elite. A mid, non-experienced manager. Mid players, non-experienced, not world class. What a shambles. All of these I'm naming and shaming, yeah, and there's plenty more, but obviously I'm rattled, so I'm not going to remember everyone. But every single one of you, you fucking wrong-uns. You're not Chelsea, you're liars. You fed the fan base a lie. You were getting paid those fucking benefits to push out toxic positivity and trust the process. And look at you now. I bet you're all crying on your platforms. I bet you're all fucking, what? You're not noshing off no more, are you? No, you're not. Of course you're not. Because what? It's back to life, back to reality. Brown envelopes are running out. Where were you lot reporting about Vivid Seats? I didn't see you. Until what? The Chelsea Supporters Trust went on Talk Sport. Me, comes from me, yeah? I exposed that. Younes come with me and exposed it, bruv. Which is why they sent Fabrizio Romano to give Younes a little tinkle to threaten him about suing him when he ain't done nothing wrong. And by the way, Fabrizio, I know you're in the fucking pocket, my son. Yeah, you all are. Because you didn't report it. You didn't report Vivid Seats when every national newspaper was reporting it, when Talk Sport was reporting it, when it was on Sky Sports, when it was on every single platform. You didn't go near it. Why? Because they told me not to. Let's have it right. Yeah? I told everyone how the game works. Not all these platforms before me that built their platforms and had journalists on their platforms. Never had one journalist on this platform, bruv. Never had one sellout on this platform. Everyone's been original, bruv. Truth tellers. Yet they use them all to build their platforms. And they all go around like Epstein FC merchants, selling each other out, trading each other for clicks and subscribes. Not me. No. I'm self-made. Yeah, and I've got my Minerals FC Ultras, and I've got all the proper Chelsea, real fucking diehard heritage behind me, bro. Yeah, you understand me? Because of me and me discovering the Vivid Seats and me doing a stream of Younes, that's why the Chelsea Supporters Trust set up a protest with West Ham, stop exploiting loyalty, and I stood behind that banner because I got fucking minerals, and I show up when it's necessary to show up. Where was everyone else? Because you're all aware that there was a protest banner there. You were at the games as well. I was there and I stood proud behind that banner, and I will continue to stand behind that banner because this club is the beachhead and streamline to monopolise the Premier League and implement this ridiculous, unproven model for football, but a proven blueprint model from NFL into the English football game. And I will stop it. Not me personally. Collectively, united. We're putting all rivalry aside and we will all unite. Egg Barley, Feliciano, Bowley, be very, very worried, my sons. Be very, very worried. You see, I know what you do and I know what you're about. And that's why I expose you. And I've managed to expose you twice. And this one's come with a bang because it's hurting your pockets. And Bowley, we're still waiting for you to come out and speak publicly or step down as the director and lose all that money that you're making, additional pound notes, because you thought you'd get away with it. You thought you got all the media in the pocket. I told you the brown envelopes, they got an agenda on Chelsea. And when the time comes, they will come for you like sharks. And here we have it. We've got plenty of journalists that you don't know about that have come out and written the articles exposing it. And you had the audacity to feed an agenda on Roman. You will never be Don Roman Abramovich. And I hope all your little minions that always come and watch me are watching right now. Be very, very worried. Yeah? Be very, very scared. Because what I've got cooking, mate, Michelin star cuisine. Priceless. Golden minerals. Yeah? And all of you that participated in this Fugazi project and participated in feeding false narratives and lying about mediocre players and overhyping players and lying about narratives, every single one of you, you stay on that side. You chose that side with the ownership, not the side of Chelsea. You stay on that side. Don't come crawling. Don't beg to come on Twitter Space with me. You ain't fucking worthy. I've got no use for you lot anyway, because you're all a bunch of fucking frauds. You're liars. And you've manipulated and conned an entire fan base with the help of all the tier one journalists that, by the way, have blocked me. And they blocked me for a reason. Why? Because they know I speak the truth. Yeah? I don't need to be put on Talk Sport. I don't need to be a guest and be interviewed and be put on Sky Sports. I don't want that gig. I'm against all that ring circus, yeah? Do you know what I do? I call up like any normal fan, like everyone that supports my channel, because we're all the same. We're all supporters. And I call up Talk Sport. But it just happens that when I call, I land it and say the truth. And it goes viral. There's nothing you can do. I called them Clearlake. I called him Ted Lasso Bowley. I said they're worse than the Glazers. And people think, no, they're not worse than the Glazers. I'm telling you now, these lot are a cancer to football. They are here to destroy what we know is our beautiful game. And that's why the consortium set up all each have a role to play. And we're going to, brick by brick, take every part of that consortium down. And we will do it. So let me ask all of you lot, right? Because you've been calling me negative. You've been feeding agenda on me. You've been trying to cancel me. You've been trying to call me deluded. You've been trying to shut me up. You've been reporting on me, yeah, to shadow ban my channel, to nullify it. And do you know what the difference is between me and you lot, yeah? Even when I was shadow banned, I had 60 people live. I fucking land it, bro. Keep on going. Because it doesn't matter to me. I've got nothing to lose except my beloved Chelsea. And I'm not allowing anyone to help make me lose Chelsea. No chance. You can stop me from going to the ground, but you can't stop me from landing the fucking truth. And I will continue to do that. Yeah? I will continue to do that. No one's going to stop me. No one. You've tried, you can try, and you can try, and it ain't going to happen. I am the realest YouTube platform out of every rival platform, not just Chelsea. You will not find anyone like me. And if you do know someone like me, well, name them, bruv, because I don't know any. So, someone explained to me how a Brighton team that's lost 7-0 has had more shots taken on them than Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips combined, to end up getting battered like fish and chips. Like the Seagulls love a fish and chips. 7-0 by Nottingham Forest, who are above us, by the way, in the Premier League. and we go to the Amex Stadium, and by the way, Brighton have got American Express. What, these clowns can't get an American Express sponsorship on our shirt? We haven't even got a shirt sponsor. Do you know how embarrassing that is? Do you know how embarrassing that is? It's humiliating. We've always had a shirt sponsor. All elite clubs have a shirt sponsor from the very get-go to start the season. Yeah? How is it we've gone to the Amex Stadium and we have lost 2-1 to a team that we've copied their model, spent more money than them, spent 1.5 billion. We've handed them 220 million pound notes to that football club for them to knock us out of the FA Cup. That's got more heritage than this Conference League that they brought us down to the level of. How? They outplayed us. They toyed with us. We look an absolute shambles. I want to ask Enzo Maresca, where's all these patterns of play? Where's the progress? Yeah? You can't get it, you melts. I've been telling you that. He hasn't got a chance in hell of implementing no process, no project. Yeah? Why? Because he's not buying the players. He's not being backed. It's the model is a conveyor belt of players to ship in and ship out for profit. To advertise at Chelsea with a for sale sign. And funny enough, everything at Chelsea is for sale, including the proper Chelsea supporters. They want out, which is why Vivid Seats has been implemented, which is why they manipulate all the journalists and use them and all the copy and paste merchants who are in engagement groups to buy all the new age and new gen young supporters, because they don't know enough about Chelsea unless they do their research. But a lot of people these days and in this generation, they don't do their own research about Chelsea. They don't research the heritage. They don't understand what it is at Chelsea. Pre-Roman as well, not just Roman. Understand the mentality, understand the culture. These clowns have gutted every culture, every DNA that we've had at our football club. And the last thing left is a small percentage now of the supporters. And they are trying to nullify them, squeeze them out, so they can't even get tickets no more, and make it so dire, the football so dire and depressing that they don't even want to go no more, because we've seen everything. We've won the lot. So I want to ask everyone, what have you been propping? All you trust the process. All of you that keep hyping up Clearlake and BlueCo are an absolute disgrace to Chelsea supporters. Do you know why you don't? Because you're scared. You're scared of losing your benefits. You're scared of losing your subscribers. You're scared of getting shadow banned. You're scared of not getting retweets and likes. You're scared of not getting all the perks and all the free tickets and all the exclusive rights to go to Combat Training Ground, to meet players, to learn and get all the in-the-know information. You're scared of losing that because that's all you fucking well got. So how are you a true representation of Chelsea Football Club on social media? Because let's remind everyone that this ownership are social media driven. So what they do is at the start, they sent Meatloaf Bowley into a Twitter space set up deliberately. They have Con set up with some Mario geezer who's got how many fucking followers, and Ben Jacobs doing Twitter spaces. I'm seeing now, salute to CP and Tobes on Crashings, yeah. I'm seeing that they got bots in there, that they pay for bots to go into Twitter space. So it gives astronomical numbers on their Twitter spaces. So it makes people go in and it allows them to push the narratives. Yeah. Corruptness. Yeah. Everything's premeditated. I'm hearing someone's told me that the owner of Playback is got some sort of links with Egbali. There's ties everywhere. Finkelstein is DMing people after doing the nice gesture of offering a ticket because someone's old man's passed away, then proceeds, knowing that they're in an engagement group, which is the only reason that they got in touch. Otherwise, why is a board of director getting in touch with a supporter? What are we doing here, man? Are you blind to see that? Then goes and says, well, I would like to ask, if you cannot be so negative towards the owners, and explained all this bullshit about how they've got such good intentions. You're a disgrace, Finkelstein, yeah? A board member, a director, yeah, who's meant to be Chelsea for 50 years. And this geezer is literally watching our club just fucking collapse, fall in the mud, yeah? He's delusional, like every single one in the football club, but they're paid to be delusional and they're in it for their pound notes. They're not in it for the love of the Chels. You see, what I do is I love my football club. So I'll say it as it is at all costs, at all times. I've got no reason to lie. I've got no reason for anyone to pay me to say anything. I don't do that nonsense. I'll never sell out my football club and my love for football. I won't do that, which is why I'm the realist in the game. I don't care about making money. This is not my means to an end. I do this because I enjoy talking about Chelsea and football. So people need to understand that about me. Yeah? And people have a misconception about me. But I'll tell you this now. I've got a body of work going over 2 years of me exposing this entire model, which most people don't even know what it's about. From day one. And I'll tell you the exact day I knew what was happening at this football club was when we played Newcastle under Jellyfish Potter away at St. James's Park, and we lost 1-0. And we had a front line of Mount, Gallagher and Broha, and everyone was like, what the fuck is going on? Right? Because even back then, they were advertising the players they wanted to sell. I knew Jellyfish Potter was dictated and a yes man. I know that this entire model only works with a yes man dictatorship. No one has power, not even the directors. So I don't want to hear the narrative, get rid of players, buy this player, you ain't going to get them. You ain't going to get no elite players. You're not going to get any world-class players. They had the chance to buy Osimhen for 200 grand a week, and they offered him 150 grand a week when he was on 300 grand a week. He was dressed as a full kit wanker in a Chelsea kit, waiting to come. All right? Ask Bushy Laba, all right, who knows him personally, has got no reason to lie, and Osimhen was desperate to come to Chelsea, and John Obi Mikel can tell you that, who's now landing the facts and landing the minerals because I called him out, and now he's saying it as it is, as a legend should do. Yeah? Ask Bushy Laba, who came on my platform, the only platform he went on, and told the truth and what really happened, and the fact that Enzo Maresca was desperate on the phone to him twice, and Osimhen said to him, what's the point in talking until your owners offer me a proper offer? Because they're slashing my wages. And I'm not going to take that. We had Elise, didn't want to go near the clowns. We had Tell reject us for Spurs. Kids are rejecting us now. The model is the gaffer at Chelsea, not the manager, not the directors. So don't go for them. They're irrelevant. They're told what to do. They're paid to be told what to do. And they're the fall guys in the layer cake of Clearlake. Well, like I've told everyone, I'm going to get my Gordon Ramsay knife, like a nice Christmas dinner, except this is dessert, and I'm going to cut through that layer cake. And I already have for over 2 years. And every one of you lot know who have got an influence, who've got a platform, know I'm the fucking realist, and I said it as it is, and I was telling the truth. And you lot tried to slander me. You lot tried to fucking basically mock me. But there's a difference. I know football. I know Chelsea. And I know what the blueprint of football is. And what is at currently at Chelsea is not the blueprint. A Brighton team, we are Chelsea. When Roman come in, all right, he brought in Peter Kenyon from Manchester United. He looked at the best well-run clubs, the most successful clubs, and he went to copy those clubs. That is how you run and become an elite football club. Like Man City, their history was what? Nothing. They looked at Chelsea's model. They look at Real Madrid's model. And look where they are now, successful. They've got issues in the squad, no problem. We'll go and blow 150 million and we'll rectify it. Maybe more. Professional. Don't need to use brown envelopes. Don't need to use media. Don't need to lie with the media to cover up their shit show. No, they just do business professionally with the intent to win, because it's not just about making money. They're going to make money irrespective. Roman didn't need to worry about making money. He made money because we were successful to make money. But now, if you understand what era we're in football, it doesn't matter anymore. It's like you don't need to win silverware to be successful and make money. You look at Spurs' blueprint and it works a charm. He's milking everyone for a pound note there. Got all the real estate tapped up, the accountant. But their supporters have got dead mentality. They don't win anything in the history of football. You know, they're the biggest bottle jobs in history. But at Chelsea, you can't be doing that at Chelsea. But Chelsea's the hub. Chelsea's London. It's in the most prime real estate in London, the most valuable of any club in the UK. And under your noses and your watches, not mine, I'm speaking for you, not my ultras either, because my ultras are on it. That's why they support me. But everyone else that's new in here, yeah, under your noses and your watch, they've gone and stripped everything out of this football club. They own it now. The only thing they don't own is the name Chelsea Football Club and the pitch. And that's the one thing that they cannot stand. So the only way around it, now they've broke and committed to the Glazer clause. And now they've extracted everything. They spent all the money on this dross. They're selling and buying players like there's no sentiment. There's no thought process. They're soulless. They're AI bots. They use AI scouting to buy players. Like what we're doing here. They got rid of Neil Bath and heritage at our football club. That run a football club as a football club should be run. No, these lot are running it as a business. And their forefront is business. Their forefront is money. They've got 85 billion worth of assets of institutions. Our club is not an asset to them. They don't lose. But to a Glazers, to a Kroenkes, it's about 50, 60% of their assets of what they own in total. There's a difference. But our club is the beachhead to monopolize football and implement the NFL Moneyball model. So I'm trying to explain to everyone that this is not just a battle to save our football club. This is a battle to save football. And I will fucking do everything in my power, because there's no one else real enough in the game. Younes is real. Let's have it right. Guni's real. My Stevie G, my Cursor, my Sizzler, and all the people that support my channel. They're real ones, bruv. The ones with a voice, I promise you, yeah, everyone is going to be in awe, bruv. You know what these owners like to do? They like to do shock and awe. Well, it's going to be the Johnny Mineral shock and fucking awe show. Yeah, I'll tell you that now. But let's have it right. All in good time and all will be revealed. Let's have it right. The bottom line is this. Do you as supporters, are you all happy with how our club is being run? Are you happy? Do you honestly, truly believe that these clowns are here to win us trophies? Have they got in the market to show the intent of wanting to dominate and compete with Man City and Liverpool? Have they shown class, respect to the supporters? Have they shown respect to our heritage? Have they built upon what Roman Abramovich built? Have they improved it? Or have they just gutted it all down? You know, at half times, you got Argyle Hollywood movie promotions. You got geezers lined up like fucking Matrix, like Agent Smith's brushing their teeth. Yeah. You've got the Argyle logo in the London Derby, and they've stripped the Chelsea logo, taken that down, the crest, and put their fucking Hollywood movie. We've got Hilton hotel beds in the stands. We've got Chinese fucking pantomime at half time. We've now got DJs where they paid these so-called supporters with the half and half scarves behind the DJ, all dancing and fucking giving it all this to some sort of pop music. Yeah. What is all this nonsense? This is Americanized. Keep your American shit in America and your sports. Don't bring it to UK. Don't bring it Premier League. Don't you dare try and create a pyramid, all-stars, no relegation game, playing Premier League games in America and Champions League finals in America. Yeah? I'm ahead of the game. And on my watch, it ain't happening. Now, Ultras, I'm letting you all know, yeah? I'm letting you all know. They're going to attack my channel again. But I'm here for it, and it ain't going to stop me. But fuck them. Literally, fuck them. Yeah? The biggest clowns in the history of football. You will never be Don Roman. And today, Roman Abramovich's chance were out. This is the start. Every game, Roman Abramovich's chance. It's time to trust the protest. It's Clearlake out. It's BlueCo out. It's stop exploiting loyalty out. And all of you lot that are on your major platforms and media platforms, yeah? You either speak up or shut the fuck up and own it and bat on that side, on the owner's side. And I'll tell you this now, I've lost all respect for you. All respect. You see, I had no shame to call out John O'Mikel. And because I called him out, he had to come out and say, I'm not on the payroll of Chelsea. And he landed the facts. He said, I don't fucking watch Conference League. We're a Champions League club. I only played in Europa League once. And I won it. You know what these clowns will do? They'll do a parade for winning the Conference League. The fucking idiots. Yeah? And they'll probably stand there on the fucking bus holding the trophy. I don't give a fuck. You can win me. This is how deep it is now, yeah? This is my message. This is how deep it is. All right? You can win the Conference League. You can get top 4. I don't give a fuck. I want them out. Yeah? Win, lose, or draw, Clearlake, BlueCo out. And the reason I want them out is because of what their plan is and their agenda is to do to football and already at our football club. Our club we're done. I think you do realise that. In this transfer window, do you know why they couldn't go out and buy players? Because they don't have the funds to buy. They've spent all the money. And they spent Roman's money. And on top of that, the UK government have got Roman's 2.5 billion earning interest. And they want to what? Tax him a further billion for tax evasion, trying to give it all this story. Listen, the PR is put there in place. These lot architect and orchestrate the PR to manipulate and keep the sports at bay. But do you know where I love it? I fucking love it. Do you know why I love it? Because there's no transfer window open now. There's nothing you can fucking well PR. You can't PR, we're going to go in the market and buy this player. We're going to look at this player. And what players did you buy? What did you bring us? An 18-year-old from St. Etienne who Enzo Maresca goes, oh, he's part of the process. Fuck your process. Yeah, the process is to destroy football. That's the process. And everyone part of it, bruv. Everyone part of it, right? And behind this, allowing this to happen, I want you all out. So when I say the ownership out, everyone can go with them. Everyone. Yeah? Everyone can go with them. Let me have a drink because I'm a little bit dry. Yeah? My throat is dry. You understand me? And do you remember when they're in a Twitter space, they're going, we love you, Bowley. Oh, sell Mount, sell Jorginho, bring us Enzo Fernandez. You know, Enzo Fernandez, yeah, clipped him 5K outright racist. They backed him. They put him on the banner at Chelsea's Twitter. I called them out. They've taken it off now. They've also made him captain. They exiled Trev Chalobah, sent him on loan because they wanted to sell him for 25 million. Yeah. And then brought him back because their defenders that they bought were absolute dross. The goalkeeper's dross. Gusto ain't better than Reece James, and Reece James can't stay fit. You got rid of Viega and Chilwell on loans, not even sold them, and our only left back's Cucurella. You left us with Jackson as our striker for now your 3rd season. You bought Sancho because he was surplus to requirements at Man United, and you got him on a cut deal for 25 million, and he's been shit. Neto, he's got something there, but there's no striker across them balls. They're delightful balls into. Cole Palmer, who was a deadline day signing, panic buy, was the only top-class signing that they made. With Casado, who, by the way, they had to pay an arm and a leg for, 115 million, because Liverpool were going to try and get him. They fucked up the deal. And Mudryk, who took performance-enhanced drugs, and whether he did or didn't, who knows? Yeah, who knows what the truth is? Truth always comes out, like the vivid seats, yeah? Like everything I expose. But Mudryk, who Egbali got on his jet to save the day, the Siri merchant. Enzo Fernandez to seal the deal and save the day. Casado, save the day. Egbali, you're the biggest fucking wrong un going, yeah? With your, Elvis slick back hair, your Air Jordans, you wear a leather jacket, you like to undress fucking young girls with your eyes, let's have it right. You got Feliciano there, lanky little toothpick, who's just fucking smiling all the time, looks like a clown, bruv. You just want to knock him out. And then you got Meatloaf Bailey, who's meant to be the face, the biggest clown in fucking this whole consortium, who's actually milking everyone like a vampire and milking every other club. Yeah? These lot are probably giving them performance into hard drugs, and it don't even improve their performances these days. Roman, 21 trophies, spent 2.2 billion, 18 years, landed the fucking minerals. These lot, 1.5 billion in 6 transfer windows, in almost 3 years, won fuck all, no Champions League. Had the worst Chelsea team I've ever seen in my life. Yeah? And people are backing it, bruv. Yeah? Right, let's get Younes on, bruv. Fucking land the minerals, bruv. Yeah? We're going to get Younes on, bruv, so everyone stay tuned. Yeah? Smash that like button and hit the subscribe button as well. Everyone land it. Everyone hit the subscribe button. I'm going to DM in it now. And we're going to fucking land it, bruv. Because me and Younes, yeah? Do you know the difference, yeah? Not bought. Never bought, bruv. Not bought. Independent. Truly independent. Truly independent. And because we're truly independent, we just land it together. And we're a force. We're a danger to these clowns because they're social media driven. And that geezer who sits on the Chelsea Supporters Trust, no backbone, jellyfish, trying to make out that 10,000 Chelsea supporters are putting the tickets on sale before they're even on sale. Like, what we doing here, bruv? Salute to you, Younes, my geezer.
Yes, mate.
Salute to you.
Cheers, mate. Same to you. Same to you.
Shambles.
Fuck, you know. I mean, I've just wrapped up. I was watching it out. And holy shit, it was like we're in a library the whole time. Nice little venue, nice some of us lot watching it. And that was bad. Like, that was bad. I knew it'd be bad, but that was a disgrace.
Yeah.
That was a disgrace, man. It couldn't be more obvious now, man. People are coming after Maresca, and what Maresca said tonight was sackable.
What did he say? What did he say? Because I haven't seen it. What did he say?
You ain't seen it?
No.
Oh, man. I don't even know if I should say. You're going to get rattled.
Go on, tell me.
If there's a positive to take from tonight, is we've got Premier League and Conference League to play.
Fuck off. That's what I'm talking about. The geezer's jellyfish, bruv. He's got no backbone.
Mate, but he's a puppet.
That's what I'm saying.
It's clear as day. It's obvious. It's so clear to everyone now. The people are going to come at Maresca. Cool, you've got every right to do so at this point. I'd sack him for that statement. With all the good things I've said about him, I'd sack him for that. right? People are going to come for the directors. Yeah, no, I'm with you. No problem. Come at them. But they're puppets. You get rid of those guys, they'll get the next puppets in.
No, it's
As
got
you
to stop,
say,
Younes.
as you
Got to
say,
stop.
right? You got to cut the snake from its head, right? You got to cut it off from its head. These owners need to sell up. End of story. Sell.
Yes.
BlueCo, get out. Sell and leave. Bye. I saw the crowd. We couldn't hear it when we were there, but the crowd was singing Roman's name tonight.
Facts.
That's a start then.
Yeah.
That's a start. Yeah. And that's what needs to happen. Are people waking up then? Cool. The away lot are on board then. Fantastic. More and more will begin to see because it's clear as crystal. This will not change. 3 years in, we're seeing all of this. I mean, look, we are out to Brighton in the 4th round of the Cup. A Brighton that hadn't won at home in 3 months and who got killed 7-0 by who?
Nottingham Forest, my geezer.
Beautiful.
They got done more times than Lily Phillips.
And we go to City, we make them look fantastic. They get destroyed. We play against West Ham again, like City gifted us a goal, West Ham gift us a goal, Brighton tonight gift us a goal, and then they turn us over, and not just turn us over tonight, they had full control. Brighton had full control.
They outplayed us.
Completely. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm shocked at how bad it was. Like, I knew it'd be bad, but holy shit. Like, at times during that game with 10 minutes to go, it looked like we were 4-0 up. No one's doing anything. Nothing's happening. We're dead in the water.
Bruv, you know, the only reason we scored was because of their mistake. All right. When we don't get mistakes, we don't score goals. We're not creating nothing. All right. And Cole Palmer, at one point, he just gave up.
He gave up. Yeah, he gave up. And he was getting tackled, dispossessed with ease. And sometimes they'd put 2 men on him. There's no teammate to come and help. There's nothing. Brighton wanted it. They wanted it every single time, every single challenge, 50-50, every tackle, they were in there, no problem. They were pressing hard. And you know, I said this on my video just now that I've released, right? It's funny. When you try to be Brighton and you can't beat Brighton, right? It's a lesson that everyone needs to learn, and I think this applies to everything. The copy will never be as good as the original. Even with Brighton. You want to be Brighton so bad and you want to press like them and do all of that? Well, they just taught you a lesson tonight on how it's actually done.
Go and buy them. Go and buy them.
Go and buy Brighton then. Yeah, exactly. But they're not going to because, like I said today as well, that was never the plan. Brighton's not in London. Brighton doesn't have the plan. Brighton wasn't at a cut price. Brighton wasn't there ready to just make money. You can't make money in Brighton. You'll make it in London. You'll make it with the land it's sitting on. You'll make it with all the everything it's connected to. Oh, you'll make it there. No problem. So they knew exactly what they were doing when they were buying this football club at a cut price. And now they're here. They've done all of this. Listen, it's done. You got to sell up and get the hell out. Leave our football club and leave it alone. It's over. Finished. I'm done.
Well, I'm ready. I'm ready to go. You know what my stance has been, Younes, for a long time. The bottom line is this. How many more times do you want to just say enough's enough? Like, they're clearly not going to. They can't rectify it. They don't want to rectify it. They got no intention to rectify it. They're soulless, bruv. Like they literally will not flinch, but they will flinch because they're own. As Alex Goldfish told you, and I've been telling you anyway, they're all about image. If you hurt their image and you damage their image, they will fucking squeal. Trust me. Right? So a protest, I'm telling everyone, all the Chelsea, it's time to strap up, and fight to reclaim what is ours. Because these lot they'll never change. They won't do it. They've had every opportunity. Listen, Ornstein said after 4 windows, you can then judge the ownership and the project. We've got into 6 transfer windows and they're still hyping with Fabrizio Romano. Oh, we're looking at a wing and a striker and we're planning for next year. Fuck off. You've had your chance. We're in phase 3. No Conference League. And even if you get Champions League, you ain't going to do fuck all in it anyway with this team. Yeah? You ain't going to do nothing with it. This team is absolute dross. It's a mid-table team. And we've been punching above our weight. Why? Because everyone else in the league this year have been absolutely shocking. And now that they're starting to collect points, That's why you've got a Bournemouth now. You've got Nottingham Forest. Like, this is the way football's just deteriorating. All right. Man United are where they are. Spurs are where they are. But Newcastle are there. Villa are there. You know what I'm saying? Arsenal are there. Man City have been how many points behind? How many games? How much dross have they? How many shocking results have they had this season? How many losses? And they're still what? 2 points behind us?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's unacceptable on
despicable.
all levels.
Despicable.
Do you know what? I felt sick, Younes. I actually feel sick.
Yeah.
And do you know what? Today I tagged them in. Today I tagged the Barley, Bowley, Clearlake. I said, get the fuck out. It's time for you to go. You have to go. You'll never be Don Roman. Yeah. You've killed our football club.
Yeah.
Sell up and fuck off. No surrender.
The point, this one has to land because I know this is going to be a factor and it's going to be an issue. People are still going to believe they can't sell.
Yeah,
that's what needs to be landed now. Yeah, they can sell. They can.
Yeah.
Get out of this propaganda, this mindset that if you think that they're strapped in, they're not strapped in.
They did that as a PR stunt to make everyone believe via the PR because no one's seen the documents. But I've spoken to countless solicitors, they've all said no one would legally bind themselves for 10 years, especially billionaires, when they don't know what the future holds. We're talking about billions of pounds like this, no one does it. Where they were binded for 10 years was a Glazer clause. And in the Glazer clause, it says you have to spend over 1.4 or 5 billion. 1.75 before you can extract profit and before you can take the real estate. But they've actually spent that. They've only spent the 1.5 billion on the men's team, but they've spent on the women's team. They spent on the Cobham. And that's the
1.75 was an investment into the club as a whole.
Yeah.
Men's team, women's team, academy, everything.
Yeah.
That's been done.
Yeah.
1.5 on the men alone.
Yeah. So the Glazer clause is called that for a reason, because Glazers, what do? They don't pay off the debt and they take the profit, right? So it's a clause to stop you from taking profit straight away when you bought the club. Yeah. Because Roman left us 1.5 billion debt free. So what they did was spend the 1.5 billion as quick as they could, which is why when I said at the start of the stream, Roman came in, brought in Peter Kenyon, he brought in the hierarchy, brought in elite directors, people that know what they're doing with the intent to win. These lot played sporting director themselves, Bowley and Igbali specifically, because they wanted control to quickly spend the money. And they teased everyone, making it out, we're going to go and buy these players now. And I actually said this, Younes, they actually planned for Bowley to go and buy these so-called established names. But no one noticed when I called it out, the majority of those established names were all surplus to requirements like Sterling, Koulibaly, Aubameyang, all these players that they were buying, they weren't actually like primed assets at those existing clubs where we had to overpay. They were opportunist signings. They weren't back in Tuchel. And then when that went tits up and we were selling Koulibaly after the first season, that was the red flag to go, hold on a minute. I've never seen us buy a player and sell them a season later like that. Bosh. You know what I'm saying? And you gave him John Terry's number 26, right? They set that up so that Barley could take over to then go, no, we're going to do it this way. When it was together. And Younes explained to them, bruv, people don't listen. That it's not Bowley, Oric, Barley, and Feliciano. It's all of them. They're all in it together. The whole consortium.
People, some reckon, if Clearlake just sold up and just gave it all to Bowley, we'd be all right. Come on. They all came as a consortium. They can all leave as a consortium. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. And anyone that's going to try and pick sides are still in the mindset of, no, but they can't really sell. Everyone can sell. Everyone can get out. And that's what needs to be done. That's what needs to be done. Yeah. Everyone. Because as much as we want to try and paint it, okay, if you've got to pick one or the other, all right, but Bowley's chairman. He's not got any responsibility here, or what's going on? None. He's free from all blame here. They're all to blame. All of them.
Why
All
would
of
you
them.
want Bowley? Yeah. Let me just explain to you Bowley. Bowley is co-owner. He might have Saudi backing, whatever. He's co-owner. He made himself chairman at Chelsea. And do you know what he pays himself? 20 million a year is the highest earner. All right?
Mhm.
And he's a co-owner. Did Roman do that? Does any owner do that? Right? No. He's also director at Vivid Seats, a board member. This, you know what we expose Younes, yeah? Salute to you, my geezer. Like, Younes is fucking real, bruv, yeah? So everyone needs to support Younes and help him grow and increase his channel because he learns the facts. But that video and stream, I think it was a stream we did, wasn't it? It was a stream we did. Yeah, that stream we did, right? It's because of us, Vivid Seats is out, like fully out. It was because of that the protests happened, and people will never, only the real ones will acknowledge us, but everyone else has got an agenda, right? It doesn't bother me, yeah? The reality is you know where it come from, but the owners know where it come from, and they haven't accounted for the supporters, and the supporters have the power. The supporters are the landlord of this football club.
100%.
We own this football club. We have the power. We do a Super League protest, Clearlake out, Clearlake out, BlueCo out. We want our Chelsea back. I promise you, the first thing they'll be thinking of is how can we get out?
Yeah.
Because all their investors of their 85 billion and their institutions and all of their other affiliates in other industries and Bowley in the media and the Hollywood business and entertainment business, right? Which is trying to bring Live Nation in now as a sponsor to do concerts. This is where they want to go, Americanize us. They're not here. They're here to revolutionize football, aren't they, Younes? We're gonna land it. We're gonna do a separate stream on that or video because that is necessary. Like it's gonna wake up everyone to what we have at our football club.
Yeah.
100%. But it's got to the point now where we are going to unite with other football clubs. We've already united with West Ham. We're going to unite with every other Premier League club to get our owners out, but also we want to get the other owners out as well. We want to force their hand because, like I say to everyone, there's a catalyst and domino effect to the protest. You hurt their image, and the ones that care about their image, like Egbali, Feliciano, and Bowley, they care about image, which is why they pay so much out on PR. Glazers don't give a fuck. They actually don't give a fuck. But where we're going to hurt the Glazers is the Glazers know through Vivid Seats that they're earning profits from that. They could even sell Leicester's tickets yesterday's game, all right, because they increased the prices. So Leicester said, no, we're not playing the supporters, the away fans. They boycotted it, yeah? They're increasing the prices. They're skimming supporters, even away supporters, yeah? All right? We're going to hurt their pockets. Cronkies, Liverpool, FSG, Fenway. We're going to hurt all their pockets because Vivid Seats going to get taken down. That is the main mechanic and catalyst to them implementing their takeover in English football. I truly believe that, Younes, yeah? That is where they're going to make huge amounts of money to be able to change the structural model where they are the beachhead feeding other clubs in the Premier League and other American owners to bring in 14 American owners eventually to have all rights, voting rights in the Premier League to change the model of the Premier League. This is what we're up against because these lot have been put here as an industry plant. Fucking clear as day. Clear as day.
It goes back to the whole sell. The whole sale of the club. Hindsight is a beautiful thing. Now we can look back and go, that whole saga was shady as fuck.
Yeah.
Completely.
Saudi media was fine. There was nothing wrong with them.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
They don't want Saudi money. They want American.
This is exactly it. And everything that we've seen at Chelsea since then has been purely based on money and finance and profit. That's it. And it continues to head in that direction. But the levels are dropping so hard that on a footballing level, what are we seeing? Nothing. We're dead. On a footballing level, we are dead. We are dead.
Depressing.
And there's still some people that are going to look and hope and go, on what? What are you hoping on? Like, give me something that can convince me to go, oh, you know what? There's some hope there. I'd love to hear it because there isn't. If you're relying on maybe just 1 or 2 players or 3 players, you think that's gonna get us over the line, yeah, against all the other teams that are fully equipped and continue to equip themselves with what's necessary. Again, I asked the question: are we the only ones competing here? There's other competition, you know. We are so far behind. We are so far behind, and nothing's being done about it because the model that's in place right now allows them to just continue on this way to get profits, and that's it.
And do you know what's even more rattling to me, right? Is when you look at our fan base and you look at influencers and you look at platforms, right? As far as it goes to X and copy and paste and all that, all right?
Yep.
Everyone's in it for their own self-gain. I can go as deep as with Manchester United, Gary Neville. He's got the overlap, but he's also got a hotel opposite Manchester United. So his interest is financial. It's all self-gain, not for the love of the club. And even if you're a legend, right? So Ratcliffe's got him on board to say, look, with the new rebuild of the stadium where the Glazers have bought land and they own the freehold, we want you part of that and we can give you a percentage of that. Keep your mouth shut. Don't say it as it is. And the problem we got is all the main media platforms have got everyone NDA'd up. Everyone will not say it as it is, so then it doesn't come from the main sources to filter down to the people, and I'm talking about the supporters that don't have Twitter, that don't watch YouTube, that just go to games, that don't understand and don't know what's going on. But they can see with their eyes on the pitch, this is not Chelsea, this is not football. Man United supporters can see the state of their team. Everyone can see how football is declining, bruv. How the levels and standards are in the mud compared to what it used to be like. And this is the media. The media are the catalyst because it's all about making money. And I said this about a year ago. I said football has hit its ceiling on how much money can be generated. The UEFA, which is why they changed the dynamics of Champions League, because they hit their ceiling. They needed to make more money. All right.
I know what you mean. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So now they're finding other ways and other avenues.
You need to find other ways, to
make more money because we're not making enough from it. We can squeeze more out of it. Hence why Bali, Feliciano come from the NFL model and go, that's 10 times, 100 times more profitable. We need to bring that to the UK and to Europe and change football, and we can all feast. Do you understand me? So everyone's on it. The media are on it. The media are bought. This is what I'm saying. All of you lot stay on that side, but you will not be able to control us. You're not going to be able to control us.
Mate, Simon Johnson after that game actually put out a question. I couldn't believe it. I was like, you've got to be shitting me.
Go on,
put out a question going, if you had to choose which Brighton game would you win, would it be the FA Cup tonight or the next Premier League game?
How about both of them, you melt? How about both? How about we want it? We want to win everything at all costs.
Many people said both. I've not responded. I want to go. You shouldn't even ask that question, you idiot.
Because he's
obviously going to ask that sort of thing, and he's going to put whatever can be put out at this stage, to paint some sort of a positive light. Which is why I was fuming with Maresca when I saw what he said. I couldn't believe it. And then I saw the press conference. I'm like, holy shit, it's actually come out his mouth. When people are going to try and find any sort of positive in a situation like this, you're beyond delusional. You need help. I'd want to send you to the Maudsley. The Maudsley Hospital is where you belong at this point. If you know what the Maudsley Hospital is, it's a mental hospital opposite King's College. That's where you belong if you genuinely are still trying to find a positive at this point. It's gone so far past that. You got to be real. And then I asked the same question again. Do people believe this is going to change?
No.
Clear as day, man.
Not going to change.
It's clear as flipping day. it winds me up because there's some that are like, holy shit, like what more do you need? Do you know what I mean? It's incredible. It's incredible. Yeah, Denmark Hill, big up Cursor, you know.
Do you know what? I feel sick, bruv. I'm sick of it, bruv. I literally feel sick. Like I watched this and I was just like, I said I'd go game by game in isolation since the start of the season. Yeah, I knew this was all coming. I knew it. I knew we'd never turn a corner. How do you expect this manager to build when you keep changing all the blocks? What's he building with?
Mate.
Paper mache, bruv?
Just to prove that point, yeah? Just to give an insight. When was it? The couple of days ago, was it yesterday's press conference? That was 3 minutes 40 seconds long. I couldn't believe it. He wanted Felix.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. What a liar.
He wanted Felix. Yeah?
Yeah.
He's like, no, I wanted Felix. I want that decision was basically his. Like Felix coming in, I wanted the player. And then today, after today's game, he says, no, we didn't need Felix. Which one is it then? Did you want the player or you don't need him and you disregard him? Even after a result like this, where a player like that, maybe, I say maybe, I'm clutching at straws. Nothing would have helped. He's technically, he's not wrong. But it's a contradiction. In the space of 48 hours, there's a massive contradiction there. He's not in control. He's a puppet. This is the whole point. Everyone at his football club is a puppet. Yeah. Winstanley Stewart included. That's what people need to wake up to. If they genuinely think there's going to be a change just because you sack someone, even if Maresca gets chopped, half of this fan base will be like, "Oh yeah, okay, cool, that was necessary." And then they'll bring in they'll probably bring in someone from League One. I made a joke earlier on when I was, I vlogged the whole thing with like a little match day thing, and I was like, you know what? If Maresca gets sacked, we might end up hiring this Brighton geezer because he's 33 years old. Yeah. He's just a bit older than me. All right, I'm looking at him. He's managing Brighton. Probably hire him.
Well, if we got outrun in the midfield, I mean, it was just embarrassing. Like we got Mimota had Gusto on fucking strings, right? Mate, Neto was up and down with Lamptey, almost got fucking injured. I saw Casado go down. I was like, oh my god, if he. I think people got to understand, if Cole Palmer or Casado get injured, we are fucked. Like, fucked.
Big time.
Like, we've got no one in the midfield.
Big time.
Casado, so important.
But
Cole Palmer's gone. I'm telling you this now. The kid's gone. He lost all interest. He's had enough. He knows he's levels above everyone. He can see what's going on behind the scenes. He's playing for himself. He's also been treated like shit by the owners about the trademark, and they're pressing his parents to keep pushing trademarks and lawsuits on people, right? When all the kid wants to do is play football. He's a street baller. Let him just fucking play his game, man. Protect Cole Palmer at all costs because he's the only thing that's fucking quality that we all pay our money for. But he can't do it on his own, all right? No. The back lines are shambles. But let me bring this up. Everyone used to come at me, Younes, when I called Jellyfish Potter a yes man when I found out against Newcastle away game. Yeah. And what's this article by the Athletic?
Plenty in the squad concluded that Potter was a yes man. Senior players assumed visits from Bedad Iqbali and Todd Bowley and training were in an attempt to micromanage the squad. Yeah.
I've known this before it even come out. That was after Potter got sacked. I was telling everyone before that, yeah, and you all come at me, yeah. Where are you now? And you thought it's going to change with Poch. Poch was a yes man under Levy, but he could even last 1 year with these lot. 1 year,
and he kicked off. In the end, he actually kicked off.
Yeah, bruv, he landed it. Yeah,
that's something to bear in mind, right?
Yeah, he said, "Yeah."
I look at Maresca. That's off the basis, and anyone in the chat who is this, you'd know. He's Italian, man.
Yeah.
You have a limit. You have a limit, bro. There's going to come a point where this guy explodes. It has to. It has to. But I don't like what I'm hearing.
I think there's a way you could spin the Felix thing, right? I think, right? Why would he not want to play like Felix? Let's spin it that way. But what the owners did was blame it that he didn't want him and that they wanted him. But they forced Enzo Maresca to bench him because you have to play Enzo, you have to play Caicedo, and you have to play Cole Palmer as number 10 because we've got to fit Neto, Sancho, and Madueke to advertise them week in, week out.
This is the thing.
Because we're going to sell them after.
This is the thing. The manager, so-called, the head coach, hasn't got full control. They ain't got control. They'll have control over the little things. You know? Who's playing at centre-back today? Even the whole goalkeeper situation. That was taken to the limit. And he played tonight. And he'll be brought back in. Because his value has to increase. You know? The little things, yeah, he'll have a say on that. But the big things, if an order comes from upstairs, he executes. You execute. And we saw it under Potter. We saw it under Poch for a big portion of it. And we're seeing it again. So what will it take for people to realize what's going on here? That's why I'm glad and I'm happy to an extent. If we want to take positives from tonight, shall we? Right? Let's talk like what Enzo said earlier on. If we're going to try and find a positive, it's not that we're playing Premier League and Conference League football. The positive is that the away crowd was singing Roman Abramovich tonight. That's the positive I'm taking from tonight.
Yeah, I want to know how serious that was. How heavy was it? Because from when I looked at the video, it didn't look like it was a small congregation. That's great. It's pockets, small pockets. It was like that under Potter when we had Chelsea Old Boy. He said to me, "We were doing it. We were doing it in pockets, Johnny. We're doing it in pockets, Johnny." It was building. Right, yeah. But this is the thing. This is the third year now, third phase. Like your supporters ain't stupid. Like they've been acting like that for a long time. But I don't blame them, bruv. I don't blame them. But the reality is, yeah, that.
I've got the clip here. I'm just trying to. I'm literally trying to see.
What clip? I can't hear it. Have you got the volume up?
Yeah. Oh, could you not hear it?
No.
Roman Abramovich.
No, I can hear it. Go on, play it now.
Hang on.
I think I've got it. Here it is.
You got the same one?
I think so. Where is it? Let me just do the volume.
Yeah, it's the same one. The same one. I think StreamYard has a noise cancellation thing, which might keep things out in terms of other than voice. But
right.
The thing is that all the pages spoke about it. On Twitter, all the pages started mentioning it.
Yeah, they got to report it, the melts.
Everyone
no choice.
mentioned it. So
now, I want people to understand, right? I know for a fact, and I've been telling you, and my ultras will vouch, I know for a fact, these owners hate it when they hear Roman Abramovich being chanted. And we did chant Tuchel as well, and they hate it. But they hate Roman Abramovich chants. Why? Because it dents their ego and it muds them.
Yeah.
It embarrasses them. So we continue to chant Roman Abramovich, and now it's time to trust the protest to get them out. And I'm curious to see what people's reactions are now. Because for me, it's nothing new. And not for you either, Younes, but today's performance, should I say, the performance was a disgrace.
Yeah.
He's lost the dressing room. Players are unhappy. They're all NDA'd up, and they seem to be technical issues with players. This player's not playing. Let's let out the bag that Viega and Madueke had a punch up. I'm going to land that one. Fuck it, like the bin bags. They had a full-blown punch up, and they chose to go with Viega getting shipped out because Madueke's got more value. So they kept Madueke. And they tried to sell Madueke in the summer, as they did with Cucurella. They've been trying to exile Chilwell for the whole season because he's on £200 a week. They want Reece James gone. They will sell Trev Chalobah in the summer. They want to sell him. Now they've increased his price. It's where we are now, bruv. This is how they're treating our players. This is how they're treating copy
Exactly.
players. This is how they're treating
Exactly.
all players. And players, these are, whether you like it or not, these players are not only human beings, but they're young.
Yeah.
They're young. They're unknown to this kind of treatment.
This is the thing. This is what you're going to get when you try and build a squad like this, you know, with nothing but children. It's another thing. You know, it should ring alarm bells. It should be red flags left, right, and center when you get players in and 6 months later you're flogging them out on loan. I mean, what kind of madness is that? Who runs a football club like that? Just on that alone, how do you get players in and then 6 months later you send them on loan? How does that happen? You know,
and Felix the player you build with, for fuck's sake.
Bro,
you build with him, bruv.
He's
better than what we got.
Even with Vega, he comes in, says he's a Swiss Army knife. He can play more. He's versatile. All right. Then all of a sudden we hear he wants to play centre back. Then he gets to Juve and he says, "I'll play wherever the manager wants to deploy me." Then he actually gets deployed centre back and he puts in a man of the match performance.
Yeah, and Felix scores on his debut. A lovely thing.
Felix scores on his debut, mate. You couldn't write it
because they're in the right environments for football. This is not where at Chelsea. It's not an environment for football. This is an environment for business money making antics. This is an agenda on Chelsea, bruv. This is an agenda on the Premier League.
Yeah.
Trust me, Younes, bruv. What I've got cooking, bruv. Forget about it, bruv. I'm telling you now. Yeah, they're going to be wetting their little panties like fucking Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips, thinking, "Shit, am I going to go for 2,000 this time?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let me run through some of these because there's so many people that have put their chat. James Brown, he says, Clearlake out, Clown Lake out, boring our Don Roman. I'll bring back our Don Roman now, for fuck's sake. Not wrong, my geezer. Brian says, Pond Scum, Clown Lake's capital consortium. But we didn't get the 3 points today. Yeah, Chris Jurisic went into the Chelsea Supporters Trust when he first was introduced. He said, "Oh, hey guys, hopefully we can get the 3 points today." It was an FA Cup tie. Brian says, "Fuck these clowns. Land Don Roman twice, Johnny. Go. Yeah, let's go. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's land Don Roman twice." And everyone smash the like button and subscribe. Crying out loud. What's wrong with you? Big up to you, Brian. Big up to Chelsea Empire. Says these clown ownership make no sense. Using Gallagher's pure profit to pay yearly amortization fee for Felix, which was a 6-year contract or 7-year contract on quite high wages, I was told. He says 1.5 billion spent, and this is supposed to be our 100-point squad. For fuck's sake, Chelsea fans unite, protest. It's true, bruv. We need to protest, bruv. All of us need to unite. Big up to Cosmic Buddha. Respect to you, my geezer. You should have put something in the chat, but our chat's wild, bruv. So I don't know. Let me know. Big up United Vlogs, who was at the protest. The United support was at the protest when we were there. Yeah, top boy, bruv. Yeah, big up to you. He said, "Big up, bro. Let's get these vampires out." You know it, my geezer. Big up to Violet, who's Violent. Sorry, who's Minnals FC Ultra for 2 months. Respect to you. He says, "Big up, Minnals. You've been on their neck since early days. They keep changing the starting 11 constantly and managers. No stability. There is no stability. The model is, in football terms, is not based upon stability. It's based upon the stock market. That's what it's based upon. Yeah, buy, sell shares. These players are human commodity. They're just assets. And where they can make money, whether it's 2 million, 1 million, 10 million, they'll do it.
Literally. I said this before the game. Little joke. I was like, "This is Data FC versus Forex FC." Right?
Yeah.
Just Brighton with their data obsession and us with our trading obsession.
Facts.
We at this point we're trying to, you know, buy low and reach all-time highs and sell off at the top, and it's just it's a shambles.
Bruv, we're getting rejected by kids now. That's how deep it
We
is.
are. We are. Yeah. There was one Barcelona kid on Twitter who said no to us. Someone suggested to him, you go to Chelsea, and then he quote tweeted it and went, no.
We're done.
I was like, respect. Big up to you, mate.
Yeah, fair play to the kid. He's landing more minerals than the players we've got. Big up Denishan, Ultra member as well. He says, Johnny, these owners turned us into Spurs. Finished. Mate, at least you know what you get with Spurs. These lot are trying to sugarcoat that we're something that we're not. You know what I'm saying? They're using our elite status, heritage, history as the branding to catapult their actual agenda of making money. We're like a Harrods, bruv. That's what we are. We're Harrods, and we're getting all the exclusive new fresh toys, and we want all the cut. Do you know what that fucking barber said, bruv? I was going mad. Do you know what he said? He goes, "Oh yeah, Chelsea being good customers to us." Fuck off, man. Good customers, bruv.
Who said that?
He said. The director at Brighton. He was interviewed. He was telling them about the model.
Oh,
he said they've been such good customers with a smile on his face. What, are you happy to be mugged off like that, Chelsea supporters?
He's not wrong.
Mugged off like that?
He's not wrong. Yeah. I'm not mad at him. He took what he could get, and correctly so. Good luck to him.
Bruv, they took 220 plus million off us.
There we are.
Including Potter on a 5-year deal, 12 million a year. Let's have it right. Chili Pop, big up to you, says this club is fucking up my mental health. Big up to you. That's why you need to be part of the Minerals FC, because we help you with mental health on here. Yeah, we land it for what it is. You're not alone. You're not alone, bruv. We're all together. Salute to Chelsea Empire. He says, big up to you boys. If we don't unite and land a massive protest, they will get us out. Our match-going fans are the most important fans that represent the Chelsea fans across the globe. We can't allow these clowns to win. Younes, I respect you, bruv. Big up to you. And he's right. He's absolutely right. And especially the way support. Yeah. Come on, man. Like, it's time to fucking land it, bruv. Look what they're doing to the bridge. It's disgusting. Denise says Chelsea fans need to save this beautiful club. We will. We saved football the first time with the Super League. We'll save it again. Trust me. We will do it. But we will do it together. A collective, bruv. But we will be. We're the reason a lot of these other clubs are pushing out this stop exploitation, because I want them to understand that their owners are in dialogue with ours. And they're saying, look, this is how we do it. And we can all do it. And there's nothing they can do about it. Because what goes up in terms of prices, it don't come down. It stays there. Yeah. He says, I blame Poch when it was always the owners. Yeah, but listen, not everyone was clued on, bruv. Like, you didn't know that everyone's a yes man. It's not your fault, but now you know, bruv. Now you know the truth. Chelsea Empire says Trump needs to land it and release that Epstein list. These clowns are on it 100. I pray that these clowns get busted on something to force a sale. Karma's a bitch. Come on, bruv. Let's have it right.
I have to mention something on that as well, because look, there has to be good prepping, and there has to be something done properly. For them to sell, it means there needs to be a buyer, right? And it's got to be made clear who most people believe are best equipped to come in and buy, and then try and force that hand, or present to whoever as to why it would be a good idea to do so.
That's another thing, though.
Because another thing,
to someone else.
Exactly. Yeah. It is the thing. Like, to go through this whole process of, they sell, and then they sell to someone exactly like them. Then we've done nothing. Do you know what I mean? It's got to go into the right hands. That needs to be made clear.
Yeah. We need a Saudi owner. Sadly, I trust them. because I know
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
and I did if they're a
Saudi.
Chelsea supporter.
To be honest, Arab of that this part of the world, Saudi, Emirati, Qatari, bring.
Because
There has to be two things mentioned here as well in relation to that because it's important. With Saudi, it's going to be difficult to get any sort of tie to their royal family because that's Newcastle. They can't have two clubs. With the Emiratis, you can't have the same bubble that currently run Manchester City, right? So as long as they're different and loaded, no problem. Qatar are an option. They're not running any other football club right now in the Premier League. That's an option. If Sheikh Jassim still wants a football club, right, and if he's still around, then that's an option. But yeah, basically, it's got to go into the right hands. It's got to go into someone where we know the main interest is football and not just to come and make money and that's it.
Yeah.
So that's got to be well looked into and well researched by the fan base, and everyone needs to be clued on.
100%. 100%. Big up to Chelsea Empire. Big up to Forest Stain says Younes Singh Cucurella geezer.
How does that even go? I don't think you know better than me.
Cucurella.
La 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 paella.
I can do it, but I could listen. We'll do this one.
Cucurella se come una paella. Cucurella se bebe una estrella. Jala tiembla que viene Cucurella. Jala tiembla, toma una galleta.
It's nice to have a bit of bants while we're in an absolute shambles, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Big up the Forest Stand. He always lands it. Chelsea FCRK says, all PR and no substance. Poch at least got us in a final. Never lost to Brighton or Man City. I think owners are paying YouTuber for propaganda disgrace. Yeah, they are, bruv. They've got everyone in the pocket. Everyone.
Whether, and I want to stress it, whether it's directly or indirectly.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's
They're getting something.
Yeah, well, there's some that are just scared and just don't want to say for what it is. I don't know. Yeah.
Facts. But you're not wrong. You landed it. Big up to Forest Stain says, Johnny, what if the clowns say they'll sell the club if you and Younes run a trade on that street? Bruv, I need to speak to Younes, bruv, because there's something going around, bruv. Yeah. And it looks very, very like that the librarian, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like,
no, you know what? I
He'll deny it.
I've seen.
Yeah.
I can confirm it's not.
No.
I can confirm it's not. 200%.
Yeah.
200%.
All
It's
right.
not. It's not. It's not. I need to say, if he had a bit more weight to him, I'd be like, okay, maybe. But no. I know that for a fact it's not.
Yeah.
It's not. I couldn't believe that was sent though.
Yeah.
Because you're wrong.
Yeah. That was raw, bruv. Big up to Chelsea Fanatic. He says, big up my guys. Bowley said players are assets. He did.
Yeah.
He did. He knew exactly what they all knew what they were planning. Every single one of them knew. They're all part of the plan.
You know what needs to be done? All those clips of them talking needs to be resurfaced. Everything that Bowley said needs to be resurfaced. Igbali, Feliciano in those like conferences and what they were talking about, drawing it up and doing it as they want, and that things like that, assets and looking at the business side, and everything that all three said needs to be resurfaced and everyone can just see exactly, and then compare it to what we've seen for the last 3 years and tell me it doesn't match. It matches to a T. To a T.
100%. Well, we'll get that done. Don't worry. Big up Chelsea FC. RK says Bowley at least wanted to spend. Clearlake guy has habitual losers. They already sold CFC assets like Hotel and Cobham. I doubt anyone is going to buy the club. This is the problem we got, but we will force them out. We have to. I'll do whatever it takes. Like, and if we're all collective in this, they'll be scared. Trust me.
It's the only thing we can do.
It's the only thing we can do.
It's the only option there is on the table here.
Yeah.
Either that or trust them.
Yeah.
I don't trust them to run a bath, like I said, at this point. No. So, no.
No chance.
Whatever needs to happen.
Yeah, facts. And Bowley, at least wanting to spend, he spent because he wanted to get those assets as quickly as possible. That's why he spent. Trust me. Watch the start of the stream. Big up to Joe Petrus. He says Chelsea fans were singing "We Got Our Chelsea Back" not long ago. PR Happy Meals from top to bottom. And I always said to the Chelsea fans, they're starving to be able to have their Chelsea back because they all deep down knew that they haven't got it back. And I always said, I'll tell you when Chelsea are back, and we are not back. We're a long way from being back. Facts.
This is true.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Like, I don't blame them, bruv. Like, and to be honest with you,
no, of course,
we were scoring goals, we were playing all right, but we were, but there was context to that. There was context.
Desperation. Yeah, no, exactly. There was, and it's desperation after what everyone's been through. You want to have that. You want to have that belief and hope. Yeah, it is. This is it. This is the one. This is the one. It's like waiting for a bus to show up that you've been waiting for an hour. You're like, is it finally here?
Yeah.
You want it to be here.
Yeah, you want it. We all want it. We all want.
Of course, we do.
We want that feeling of us fighting again. Like building towards something, uniting together. There's nothing united at this football club. Everything's divide and conquer.
Yeah, completely.
Which is why I come at all the PR and the brand envelopes on these accounts. They're a disgrace what they've done.
Yeah.
They've seriously participated in the downfall of this football club. I blame them, bruv. I blame them. I outright blame them. It was fucking clear as day. Big up to Chelsea. FC says UK lost a football owner who was willing to send billions to his own money to build world-class asset, brought EPL to top of the world. Big mistake on Roman. Roman actually, like I said, Roman wanted to build a bridge on the Thames so that he could, in return, build Chelsea an elite football stadium, because he couldn't get the CPO. These lot are burning fucking every bridge possible to the supporters, to the team, to people from other clubs that are not interested in their agenda. Roman donated to NHS. He done so much for this country, so much for the community, bruv. He could have had liquidated, bruv, if he wanted to. He didn't want to sell to Americans. Might
I add, he was contributing and gave the hotels over to the NHS at a time when he was already exiled out of the UK.
Yeah.
He didn't have to do that.
For 5 years, he was exiled.
He didn't have to do that.
And
if he didn't want to, no one would have blamed him.
Yeah. No one. And we were on a decline, they say. These melts have been on platforms. They go, we were on a decline with Rome. What? We won Europa League, Champions League, Super Cup, Club World Cup. He wasn't allowed in the country. Went for a transfer ban, and we're on a fucking decline under Roman. Yeah. And you're sponsoring this nonsense. You absolute wrong'un.
Exactly. That's a decline, but this is fine. And then when it comes to stadium, for example, they want to actually turn on the CPO and paint them like they're the bad guys. Paint them to make them look like they're the bad guys.
Yeah.
When I've just said I wouldn't trust these lot to run a bath. You trust them to build a stadium? You trust them to run a stadium and put everything in place so then they can get everything that they're looking for?
Yeah.
People need to think out the box.
By the way, we own the pitch, right? We own that land. We own the name. They have to rent it off us. Let's charge astronomical fees for rent so it's not affordable to them. Fuck them off. How about that?
Imagine.
Yeah, why not?
Imagine.
It's a great way to get at them. Big up young brother, salute to you. Says YouTube just cut me off this video twice. Very sus. Well, check that you're still subscribed because they like to unsubscribe my subscribers. So make sure you are subscribed, my geezer. Double check. Let us know. Chelsea FCRK says Nini cast is like he's reading prescriptive propaganda, in my opinion. London lost a big investor in our great owner. Assets is being destroyed. Facts.
London lost loads of great investors, especially in recent times. It's the highest volume of millionaires and billionaires that have left the country in the whole world.
Yeah.
UK.
Yeah.
So I'm not surprised. But I'm curious to see Nini's video actually, because I've seen the title of what he's posted, and yeah, seems like he
he's woken up, is he?
Yeah. Not just him. I still need to watch everyone. I've not watched everyone, but all the titles that I'm seeing and everything I'm seeing is just it's going to be a very interesting evening after this.
And what did I say to him? What did I say to them all? Eunice, what did I say? I said it will come the time where you will all be speaking like Johnny Minerals. And looky, where are we now? Speaking like Johnny Minerals. Let's have it right.
Because it's clear as day at this point. And it's like I said, at this point, if you can't see it, you need mental help.
Bruv, the blind man could see it.
It's incredible.
Yeah?
It's incredible.
The blind man can see it. And he didn't even flinch when Alex Goldberg goes, I called the owner and I messaged both directors. He didn't even flinch. What are we doing here, bruv? Come on, man. Let's not con each other. Big up to F1. My salute to you, Dan. He says the clowns are desperate to leave Stamford Bridge for the ticket profits and revenue. Get them all out. Facts. Facts, bruv. Absolute facts. Yeah. Big up to Christian Lacroix. He says, requesting Abramovich buyback immediately. Yeah, I mean, we all are, bruv.
We all are. That would be the dream. Bruv, but I'm not sure. Sanctions on Russia are still in place, I think, by the UK. Now, by the US, that could be removed very, very, very shortly, depending on how things progress politically with Trump and Putin. Yeah. But with the UK, with these lot, no chance. No chance. Especially with these lot. Now, with Labour in charge, no chance. These lot are
Trump going to exile Americans, his fellow Americans.
Listen, I don't want to talk politics, right? Because as far as I'm concerned, they're all clowns. But Keir Starmer is on very thin ice right now, right?
Yeah.
Very thin ice. If something's forced and there's an election or something at some point, then great. That's the hope that we have, maybe for something to be relieved off of Russia. That sums it up. Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Facts.
I like that. So yeah, with the UK, that's the issue we have here. In terms of Roman or any Russian, that's the issue.
Yeah.
But I don't know if the same applies to his son. Just want to put that out there.
Listen, I'd love Don Roman's son to come and buy Chelsea. That'd be the dream golden ticket, bruv. We can get Marina back as well. You know what I'm saying? And get like real Chelsea heritage and people that truly love the football club to run our football club as it should be run and dressed accordingly, bruv. Yeah.
He can play the Hakimi loophole. You know the Hakimi loophole?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. Everything's in his mum's name. Yeah, cool. Divorce, no problem. But that's my mum's stuff. It's not mine.
Yeah.
Well, is there a possibility that Roman's son could be like, I got nothing to do with my dad. I want to buy Chelsea. But who knows? Who knows?
Bruv, do you know what? It's that every Chelsea supporter right now is like that Montoya geezer, isn't it? They're on the beach fucking ripping his shirt off, crying and smashing.
Mate, this Montoya guy, what the hell is going on?
I don't even know. I've just seen a clip. I don't know what it's about. He's waffling.
The whole world has seen him in 24 hours.
Who is he, incredible. Bro? I don't even know who he is.
It's some Love Island Spanish version type of show. It's just but more extreme. Incredible. Yeah, but Montoya. Yeah, we're moving like Montoya right now. That's what we're moving like, getting done left, right, and center, getting cheated on.
Listen, they've turned Chelsea into like the football version of Bonnie Blue and Lily Phillips at this rate, bruv. It's that bad. It's that deep, bruv. You know?
Yeah.
It's that deep. Yeah. I'm telling you. Big up to Chelsea. Arcade says it's because CFC, other EPL teams got big investors. Facts. But this is you said, I don't want to get into politics. This is political now. It's political warfare between Chelsea football supporters, the culture, UK culture, the game. They're trying to infiltrate our game and destroy what we love. They're trying to take something else we love. Because this, if you notice, in this society, everyone wants to take anything they can get hold of that you love. And what more to depress and cause more mental health and issues than take away football from people? People that live and breathe it, bruv. Pay their money. That's their buzz. That's where they go to get their, you know what I'm saying?
Mate, no word of a lie. Obviously, you're there, you know. For some people, this is no word of a lie. If you're based outside of the UK, and what I'm about to say, it's facts, right? For some people now in the UK, that's all they got left.
Yeah.
It's mad, but that's the truth. There's some people, all they have left is their football.
Yeah.
They got nothing else left.
Yeah.
In terms of something to look forward to, something to hope onto or cling onto. Like, some people only have their football team left, whereas everything else in their life is in the gutter. You know, it's there's a load of people that are heading on the brink, close to the brink, struggling at the bare minimum. And it's across the country the way that it is right now. Why do you think many people have just left? It's no surprise. So
People
completely right.
People can't leave the country even if they want to because of their love for their clubs.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? And
they're
taking that. This is why we've got to fight, and we're going to fight. I promise you, everyone on my channel, everyone that supports my channel, you mark my words, bruv. Mark my words, We'll teach Egbali, Feliciano, and Bowley about beachheading and streamlining, We'll give them a few tips, Show them how it's done.
But I want to add to this, and it's true. Someone just said this in the chat, so big up. JP, you're right. That is a dangerous combination. When you drive a population to the point where they have nothing left to lose, that's a very dangerous thing.
Yeah. And that's where we are.
And for Chelsea fans, for many Chelsea fans right now, that is where we are.
And United.
And and of course. As a whole, there's many fans, many clubs that will feel the same sentiment.
Yeah.
We can speak Chelsea because we're seeing where our club is.
Of course.
There are other clubs in similar situations for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. And there are people on the brink. And if they've got nothing left, they've got nothing left. They've got nothing to lose.
No. Bit like us, Younes, with our channels. Don't give a fuck. Big up to Christian M. He says, Tobes retweet exposing pre-planned group chat messages. Oh, let's have it right. Is Tobes landing it, yeah?
Oh, let's see this.
Come on, Tobes, bruv. Fucking
what's he done?
Lands it, bruv. Big up to Tobes. I gave him a heads up today as well.
Did
Where
you?
is he? Let's have a look.
Oh.
The group chat pre-planned post. These hypocrites. All right, let's go. Let's fucking go. Let's expose these brown envelopes.
Oh.
Right, what's this one? Oh, Felix the cat who blocked me. Maresca should do better, sure, but come on. Haven't we learned? Look at the bigger picture. Look at the squad planning. Look at the players and profiles at his disposal. He's not the issue. Not for 1 second. No shit. Back Maresca and judge him properly when the sporting directors are gone. Fuck off, goldfish. Let's judge everything when the owners are gone, you melt. Bought. Pies and mash. Maresca has been set up to fail by Paul Winstead. Fuck off. Our performances lately haven't been good, but everyone can see the main issue is the unbalanced squad building. Change the hierarchy. Back Maresca. Fuck off. Tom Overs, for all of Maresca's mistakes tonight, it's difficult for me to blame him when he was left without another striker. He has been set up to fail. Right, now, everyone's seen the tweets. Let me expose these lot and mud them right now. The narrative and brief for all of these lot is to put all the blame on Paul Winstead and Stuart Little to take away the blame from the ownership. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Don't con me.
Yeah. It's exactly that.
You're bought.
Yeah.
You liars. Scum. Fucking not Chelsea. Yeah? No one should be paying attention to these wrong-uns. No one. They're lying to you. They're trying to push the narrative. It's the hierarchy. Who hired the directors, you fucking bright sparks? Who hired the director? Who? What, they just magically landed in Stamford Bridge from Brighton? They got on a seagull and flew here, yeah? And Lawrence Stewart just come on a boat from Monaco. Long way from Starbucks, mate, yeah? Liars, bro. Liars. This is what I've had to deal with for so long. And they're still holding on to one hair on a knapsack. Let's have it right. You clown owners, yeah? And watch, it's Fabrizio tweeting this shit out as well. It's Ornstein and Ben Jacobs. Are they pushing all this shit out as well? This whole putting the pressure on directors now. Yeah?
Nah, they won't even go near that. No chance. No chance.
See how they're moving, Younes, bruv.
Yeah. Yeah.
Big up to Christian for letting me know about that. Big up to AP. He says, get these Americans out of football. Never want to see them in football again. Clowns. Hashtag clowns. And bring back Roman. Bring Roman back. We love you. We love our Don Roman. We love our Don Roman. We miss our Don Roman. Toad, salute you, Muggy. He says, buy a CPO share, Clearlake out up to Chelsea. And I truly stress everyone should keep going buying CPO shares. The more shareholders, because they're going to try and buy a lot of shareholders, it's going to be a percentage vote whether they can get to take over the CPO. Yeah. Doesn't work like with just one vote not voting. It's got to be collective. Big up to Chelsea's loyal Clearlake out. He says, big up Johnny, big up Younes. Been following Younes for 6 years. He's a real one. Keep doing what you're doing. Get the protest plan. I'll be there. Salute to you, bruv. Anyone who supports Younes, I support, bruv. Big up to you, bruv. And the Chels. Big up to Kashmiri Blue. He says, can we get Arab owners? Younes, you are right there. Well, let's get Younes to broker a deal, bruv. Let's get him to broker a deal.
Let me get to work.
Come on.
I'll do my best.
Facts.
I'll go over to the marina.
Yeah.
I'll start knocking on some yachts.
I bet you'll be messaging Marina. I bet you will be. Yeah.
Not that marina.
Oh,
although,
no.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah. Why not? Iron Lady. Hot. Big up to Stevie Wrestler. He says, return Chelsea as unweighted under warranty. Sorted. Yeah. Return it, bro. Damaged fucking goods return. You know what I'm saying? Big up United Vlogs. He says, we need to protest like V for Vendetta. You know it, bruv. It's coming. It's coming. Big up Chelsea Empire. He says, cursor comment of the day. Bonnie Blue has more depth than our squad. And girth.
It's not wrong. It's true.
It's not wrong. Way more depth. And didn't cost 1.5 billion either. Big up the cursor. She might go for 1.5 billion record though.
People got paid to go and do their thing.
Yeah. Big up the cursor. Proper Chels. Football therapy still found a positive. Fuck off.
Nah, come on.
Nah, bruv. Nah.
Surely not.
We're still gonna go all the way, guys. Yeah. Hope you're all doing really, really well and enjoying Chelsea in the mud. Yeah.
There's no way.
No way. Marina was Iron Lady compared to habitual loser. Facts. I mean, listen, Marina, Iron Lady, bruv. What we got now? Toothpicks and mouses. Toothpicks and rats at this moment in time. Yeah. Israel Valadares. Big up, Jesus. Big up, Johnny and Younes. I'm in Arizona. I will go protest in California with Guni if he goes. Facts. We'll get Guni over there, bruv. Salute to Guni. Yeah.
I'll get the American
and
involved.
we'll get a protest outside their headquarters, bruv. Beautiful. I mean, that is bellissimo. Yeah. Make sure you're drinking your Lavazza Super Grandma and your Milani. Yeah.
Always.
You know what I'm
Always.
saying? And get a bit of Stony in there as well, bruv, while you're there. We want that in the pictures. And big banners. Yeah. Big banners. Can we get 5 things we learnt from the game? Yeah. We copied Brighton and they fucking backshotted us. Yeah. Giving them 220 million. We used their third choice goalkeeper as our number 1.
Holy shit, that makes it so much worse, you know. We gave them all that money. We tried to copy them. We tried to take their data. We used their goalkeeper. We've used some of their ex-players. We've done all sorts, and then we got absolutely spanked.
Yeah. And they were spanked previously. The last game was 7-0 against Forest. They got battered. Yeah.
Holy shit, man.
Oh, and listen, I've got to address this, yeah? Big up to Daddy Kel. He says, Johnny, how's Steve G getting on with the banner? Right, so everyone was having a little bit of a mare, weren't they? Because Steve G, yeah, because he's actual Chelsea heritage, yeah, he's like royalty, bruv, yeah. If you know about Steve G, yeah, no one, do you know what I'm saying? No one can touch him, bruv. Governor, yeah, all right. He on his own accord set up a GoFundMe to raise funds for me to have a banner. Now, this banner's for me a personal banner so that I can have for life. I can go to games. I can take pictures with it if I want to peg it up at away games, whatever, and I can go abroad with it. All that because Chelsea, Stevie G's heritage, and he that was a gift. He wants me to have a Minerals FC banner with Chelsea and anything I want on it. And all the ultras have donated over 400 quid. Yeah, in probably about a week. Yeah, and everyone's having kittens about it, going, "Oh, Minerals FC having a banner at Chelsea," thinking I'm going to put the banner at Chelsea permanently.
At the bridge. Yeah,
the fucking idiots. Thick as shit, right?
Yeah.
No one gets that. You have to have it authorised by the club. Do you think the owners are going to have me, a Minerals FC banner at Chelsea? I mean, what are we doing here, bruv? No. Like, these people show so much fucking jealousy. It's embarrassing. Like, focus on your own lane and all that. All right. The reality is, my ultras have gifted me that, and not only that, we got and some. We're going to create everything, bruv, that we need, and all the ultras are going to get what they need, bruv. Yeah, trust me. We give back. So I want to personally thank, like, everyone who. The fact that you have donated is mad to me, and such a large amount, and I think it's going up, bruv. You know, so respect. We're going to use it for our protest, bruv. Let's have it right. We're going to fucking land the minerals, bruv. We're putting it to good use. Yeah, and thank you to Steve G, of course, for setting that up, bruv, because that was like I say, a touch. I'm very honoured, bruv. Like, respect to everyone. Who's participating? It's just class, mate. And trust me, I'm getting someone to design it. It's gonna be elite, bruv. It's gonna be elite. Any recommendations of what you want on the banner? Put in the comments at the end of the stream. I'd like to know, actually. But big up to everyone, man. Trust me. Fucking hell, man. You lot, stop, man. Stop. Fuck. Big up to Tim Armstrong. And I love that. Avi you got there. That's an illustration by Aaron. And I know Aaron. He supports the channel. Yeah, Aaron Illustrations. He designed that. I'm sure he did. And that's got Didier Drogba and Mason Mount with the Champions League heritage, bruv. He's become a Minerals FC Ultra. Salute to you, my geezer. Thank you very much. And big up to Chelsea FC. Says they're paying overinflated prices for under 21. Looks like an embezzlement scheme, in my opinion. I wonder how fans can force audit. I am highly skeptical. No, we can do it. We'll do it. But you're not wrong in the way that they're spending the money. You're not wrong.
No, 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. And with the whole banner thing, and I think that's got to be made clear now as well, because you've mentioned that, and it's true, because there is a misconception. I've heard from a couple of people that have asked me, it's like, surely getting a banner. I'm like, all right, let me explain. No, yes and no. Like, you think at the bridge? No, and it's like, yeah, that's what I thought. It's like, no. In fact, he didn't have anything to do with it. It was done on his behalf. It was done for him.
They thought I set it up, didn't they?
They thought you set it up. Yeah. No. So no, but that's good. If it's going to be used towards any protest or anything going forward as well, then there you go. More resources. So that's fantastic.
Yeah. Bro.
So yeah. And big up Cursor as well in the chat. I've seen him ask one question. He's gone, Johnny, ask Younes, Maresca or Clifford. And I have to mention that, right? Because Clifford, and RIP Cliff, was my first football coach and was the same coach that he had as well, that Cursor had.
Yeah.
On our area. First football coach, and instilled a level of or understanding of discipline and what it actually meant to play at a level, or to play with those that are above you, right, of a certain level. He passed away not too long ago. But it's important to mention because that's from a generation and an era where things weren't snowflakey and things weren't sugar-coated and things weren't flipping, covered up and made to pretend and made to look like everything was okay and whatnot. Like, nah, if you heard it, you heard it. And we're hearing Maresca come out today and saying that, yeah, it's all right to be knocked out the cup because we got Conference League. I mean, holy shit. So it just sums up the levels and the times that we're living in as a whole. The times that we're living in. It's not nice.
No.
We need our club back.
We
need our football, and we need our football back. We need our league back. We need everything back. So
we need Chelsea back, because this is not Chelsea, and we will do everything in our power. I'm not stopping. Every day I'm streaming. Every day I'm putting a video. Every day I'm landing it. I've actually pinned in the chat a very important video that I put out yesterday, and that people need to. You need to.
I saw that earlier on today.
Did you watch it, Younes? Yeah,
I watched it earlier on. Yeah, that was class.
Powerful. It's powerful.
Yeah,
it's just facts, and it needs to be pushed out. But me and Younes have got something very special to present to everyone, which is going to really open up a lot of people, especially the eyes wide shut merchants. Yeah. Everyone's going to be fully wide awake. Everyone smash the like button because the likes are not good enough. Make sure you subscribe and help support the channel. And all the wrong uns in here with agenda, welcome. You know what I'm saying? Welcome. Yeah. Maybe it's time to side with the minerals, yeah? And Younes, you know what I'm saying? Big up to Nadir. He says, big up, boys. Clearlake out. Need to chant Roman's name every game until they're out. We need to be relentless now. Facts. Yeah, we do. We do. And we will be. We will be relentless.
Tonight is the one that I think sends everything over the edge in terms of realization. People to wake up and go, oh my God, this is actually our situation. It has to be.
And it's another opportunity of a trophy that's just been thrown away, like the Carabao Cup, because you're not going to win the league. You're not going to win the Europa League or Champions League. Now you're not going to win the FA Cup, which has got more heritage and more meaning, is more major than the Conference League, and we've lost to Brighton
in the fourth round.
In the fourth round, but it's the manner, bruv. It was the manner in which you lose.
They lost. They haven't won a home game in 3 months. Everton was the last game that happened at the Amex, and they lost 1-0 to Everton. They got killed by Forest 7-0, and then they do us 2-1 in this fashion. Holy shit, man.
Do you know what's scary is Casado and Paul Palmer are playing 90 minutes of every single game, right? He can't even afford to rest them.
No.
Not even in Conference League. You can't afford, you got no one else to play.
No.
And I'm actually fucking pissed that we let Felix go. A lot of people got divided opinion on him, but Felix, bruv, like he's a baller, man. He's got fucking loads of experience, and he's at a great age, like where you can get the best out of him.
Exactly.
The defense is shambolic, but everything's just the bench, bruv. The bench. The bench was a disgrace.
Did you see today's bench?
Yeah.
You just knew. You just knew whenever someone was coming off the bench, no impact. Nothing. In
No
fact, it got
Jackson,
worse.
no Guri injured. We don't even know what the extent is.
What a surprise. No, Gui's out for a long time. Gui's out for a long time.
All right, well, we shouldn't even be playing anyway, but it's sad for the kid. What about Jackson?
Yep. Jackson was going to be a risk if he played today. Turns out he couldn't even make the bench. One thing I've realized is whenever they want to try and sugarcoat something, they'll sugarcoat it and they'll make it seem like it's not a big deal. And then it doesn't take that long before everyone finds out, oh, it is a big deal. It happens every time. We get told, oh, no, it might be just a few days a week. Gu, apparently, Simon Johnson said this a few days ago. Oh, no, Gu, it might not actually be serious. Turns out he's out for the flipping, like he's out for a long time. Could be for the season. That's not serious. We hear, like, in terms of Lavia. Oh, yeah, no, it won't be long. He'll be back 6 weeks later. When's he back? Reece James. Oh, he got a knock. Reece James got a knock, yeah? I expect him to be out for a month. We ain't seen him. It's done. You know? It happens every time. Every time someone's out for what is like a little problem, 2 months.
Yeah.
Happens every time, man.
Yeah. And
So,
no Lavia, no Fofana in Conference League, and they've included Chalobah and Cole Palmer.
Yeah. And
they had to include Cole Palmer.
They had to. There was no choice. They had to. They had to.
No chance. But listen, big up to Tom, and this is the most important thing. We have to unite to save our Chels. And we truly do.
It's true.
And that's where we're gonna end it, because we've done a 2-hour stream. I'm battered. My brain's fried. I feel sorry for all the supporters travelling back, watching that dross. 6,000 supporters. Yeah,
I know.
Fucking embarrassing. To a team that they outright publicly said we'll copy, and it's a joke. It's just fucking joke. I haven't even got the energy to go rattled. I'll probably be more rattled tomorrow, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, same. I'm not. Again, are we gonna take a little positive? I'm glad it wasn't Newcastle. Brighton is just down the A23, the M23, and then you're there. It's not the end of the world. But like somewhere Newcastle, and then you would have had this happen. Yeah, that would have been a fucking disaster. Doesn't take too long to get back from Brighton. So for that, I guess I'm thankful. But you're right, 6,000 to go up there and watch that. Yeah, they could have just stayed at home. They really we could have just forfeited the game, because that's basically what happened.
Yeah. What they should have done, I think, instead of getting DJs in, just get the OnlyFans girls, you know, Bonnie Blue, Lily Phipps, get them in at half time, fire up the boys, you know, give them some extra motivation.
Extra inspiration, motivation.
We come out in that second half like we were 4-0 up.
When we went 2-1 down, I'm like, all right, are we going to kick on there? Like, normally what happens is when we're losing, we start to react now.
Yeah.
There was nothing.
Nothing, bro. It was dead.
Nothing. It was
dead.
Diabolical, bro. Cemetery. I feel we would have got more action in a cemetery than Chelsea in those last 20, 25 minutes.
I think, honestly, the way we look right now, we're going to finish about 8th. I'll be honest. The way it's going now, with everything's going on, vivid seats, all that, public going on, you've got players that are unhappy. You've got a disrupted squad. You've got players that are there's so many players that he's missing for key components to play the way he wants to play. He can't manage it. He's out of his depth. He's lost the dressing room. A lot of these players know they're going in the summer. Everyone's for sale. Cobham's, the academy's fucked. Everyone behind the scenes. It's just all a shambles, man.
It's a dysfunctional football club.
After 3 years and all the money spent.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Exactly.
Big up to Chelsea FC. Says if Roman comes back, would be like Steve Jobs, Apple.
Oh,
Yeah.
mate.
Listen, remember what Steve Jobs Apple said? He said, China, they don't spend money on marketing because their products are so good. In America, we have to spend a lot of money on marketing. Why? This is what Americans do. They market everything. They brand it. They PR it because it's so shit that they need to sell it.
Quick one, sorry.
Go on.
Guni has just said send him the link.
Oh, Guni wants to come on. Yeah, fuck it. Let's get Guni on, bruv. Come on, we're rolling on, man. Late night minerals, bruv.
This is the late show.
Bruv, fuck it. We're rolling, bruv.
Late
Everyone smashed the like button. Everyone smashed that like button. Yeah. Let me get Guni on here, bruv. Ultras, you're having a feast tonight, bruv.
You're not having a feast, man.
You're having
Bloody
a
hell.
fucking feast.
I'm running on pure adrenaline right now. You know, it's pure adrenaline.
You need to get
Pure
a drink in
adrenaline.
ya.
Fucking hell.
It's crazy, bruv. All right, Guni's got the link.
Go on, Guni, come on.
He's gonna land it, bruv.
Man, like Apollo Crews.
Apollo what? Apollo Crews, yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, exactly. It's close to it's 4:47 my end.
Hey?
4:47 here.
Is it? Wow, it's that early. Well, here it's what? It's 10 to 1.
10 to 1. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was literally we finished the game like 2 a.m. the game finished or so around there.
Yeah.
Got back, whatnot, review this, and we're here. So yeah, Guni's extended it.
Guni's gonna land it, bruv. He's ready to roll. And I'll tell you what, on the last stream we done together, powerful, man. Powerful, bruv.
It was, isn't it?
Very, very powerful. I can't wait to hear what Guni's going to say, bruv. I can't wait. Everyone smashed up. We got, almost 700 people in here. I want you all to smash to pieces the like button, and subscribe to me and Younes. Salute you, Guni, my geezer, bruv.
Yes, people.
bro.
Yes. Been watching the stream. So big up you guys first and foremost. Obviously, big up the I was gonna say Rat Army. Wrong fucking. I'm sorry,
Fuck
people. I've
them
been at
lot,
work
bruv.
all day. I've been at work all day. The minerals generals. Forgive me, my minerals generals. It's been a long day, and I've also had to endure watching Chelsea on top of a shit day at work. So you lot already know how it's going for me. Yeah. Look. I don't know what else people need to see. I don't know what needs to be required before people turn around and start realizing that something needs to be done now. Our season's finished. I said in November, you guys check my tweets now. I quote tweeted myself earlier. Yeah, I said in November, after we lost that Manchester United game, top 4 is over. It's done. We're not getting top 4 now. Fast forward to where we are, we're definitely not getting top 4. How we've gone out in the FA Cup against Brighton is an absolute and utter disgrace. It is a disgrace. We have fallen so far from grace. The club is unrecognizable. Drogba was right. I don't recognize my club anymore. It's a joke thing. It's a joke thing. And before we get complacent and start to accept it, we need to do something, because this is 7 years without a major trophy, 7 years easily turns into 10. 10 easily turns into 20. Yeah, you don't believe us? Go up to that dump in North London. Yeah, speak to Arsenal fans and see how they feel. Don't even get me started about Tottenham fans. Look at Manchester United, one of the biggest institutions in the world. And guess why they crashed? Similar owners to what we've got. We are not untouchable, people. We are not untouchable. We're at a point of crisis. But we are reacting at a point. The silver lining in this cloud, people, is we are acting at a point right now where it is not too late. It is not too late. If we act now and we show how we feel right now and we make them feel that pressure, it is not too late. I'm convinced in my heart we can make this happen. Yeah, and I know all of you feel the same way that we feel. We're tired of this. We're tired of this. Going out in the FA Cup round now in against Brighton, unheard of. Unheard of. Or if that was happening under Roman Abramovich, best believe we're coming home with something. And there ain't no FA Cup. It's going to be a Premier League. It's going to be a Champions League. It's going to be something. Because if it ain't something, yeah, you that manager, you're finished. You're out of here. And that's what's called expectation. So why are we changing now? Us as fans need to carry that tradition that Roman gave us. Yeah, we have his values. We've got his traditions here. Yeah, we got to keep them. It's not the responsibility of these new owners to keep it because they've shown us they don't give a shit. They never intended to. And furthermore, they even brought somebody on that board to despise Roman Abramovich. So you already know from there, they do not hold our values. But they cannot survive without us. They can't survive without us. So people, remember that.
Facts, bruv.
Well
I'm
said.
going to listen to my chat. I'm just going to get a little swig, yeah. So I'll be back in a sec.
Go for it.
Just everyone land it. Bro.
Oh, yo, it's mad late over there, innit? It's like, what, 2 o'clock in the morning in London?
Yeah, bruv. I wanna salute my Chelsea old boy, yeah. Yeah. Love to you. He says, you fucked our Chelsea. Roman, let's go up the Chels. Big up to you. Come on, Nick, bruv. You get on the buzzer to everyone, on the blower to everyone, yeah. We're gonna land it, bruv. Telling ya. We're gonna land it.
It's gotta be done.
Trust me.
I'm actually at a point of I used to be furious every week, but you see, each week that goes past now, it's gone from fury to just pure determination to get these guys out. That's just what I feel now.
Bro, I said this earlier. There's no point in getting angry or like, kicking off and like shouting, because when you shout, it's because you want a point to get through.
Yeah.
There's no point to make it. There's no point to get through to these lot. It's done. It's finished. It's cooked.
There's no
point shouting. It's just say what the situation is and get out of our club, please. Sell up.
No, that's what it is. That's what it is. And I truly believe it has to start with the match going fans. It has to. It really does, because for them, their leverage is the fact that they are being televised internationally everywhere. And they are the best chance to put a stain on the Clearlake name.
You saw the Roman charts tonight.
Yeah, that's the start of it.
It's a start.
But you know what my concern is, Younes, right? Because this ownership, they're not stupid. They know how to work the PR very well. Is what they might do is between now and summer, because remember, there's a long period between then. You can put out a lot of stuff. What they're going to start doing is you'll see the links with Chelsea strongly linked with Gyökeres. Chelsea speaking with Gyökeres' agent. Chelsea looking to meet Gyökeres' release clause, or so on and so forth, right? But that, people, like I said before, is going to be a tool to pacify you. They're going to think once you bring that player, it's going to shut them up and put him back to sleep in their cot. We can't allow that. We can't. We can't allow that. We've got to let them know that it's gone beyond signings. Right now, it's gone beyond results. It's gone beyond that.
Completely. Yeah,
because what I feel right now, it's not really fury. It's more embarrassment, because it's Brighton and look how early we've gone out in this cup, and we've also gone out in the Carabao Cup. So really, it's embarrassment for me right now. But I'm not angry no more. I'm just determined. I want them out. I'm hell-bent on that.
There needs to be complete refusal of acceptance on anything that's thrown our way to the fan base. Any sort of brief, any sort of PR, any sort of news, anything, reject it. Reject it. It's done. Because if you accept something, they've got you. It's done. At this point, it means that they would have found a way back in to pacify you and keep you quiet, and then go from there again and then repeat the cycle. Because this is repeating the cycle. This has been 3 years, and we're noticing a pattern. It keeps circling around and around and around, and we're going in circles. I've had enough going in circles. I'm done. I'm done. So anything that they're going to do now to try and, make any sort of fan go, oh, you know what? No, that's, finally. Yeah, no, I'll take that. You've fallen for it. Because they've already proven that they're not going to follow through on anything that's necessary to get this football club to compete as a football club and not a business. So,
and also as well, This divide that is being put out in the media, I'm sure Johnny has mentioned it, and obviously yourself, Younes.
Yeah.
People, that is going to be another ploy to divide in terms of get you to focus on Egbali versus Bowley rather than them as the full consortium to push them all out. That's what's going to be the focus. And it's very clever. It's very clever because what will end up happening is each side is going to start putting out manifestos or whatever it is that they're going to do of how they have a vision to run the club, right? And when that happens, I want you to remember one thing, all right? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Now, why I say that is because the first time before they bought the club, and when they sold us their vision, tell me, is it what they promised? It's not. So you'll be a fool to trust them a second time. But that's what they're gonna try and do. The weaker-minded ones that don't see the play, that don't see the chess, they're gonna fall for it. But it's our responsibility to let them know, for whatever reason they don't understand, that this is not it. This is a trap. This is not how we're supposed to do this. The overall game is one of two things. My number one is hellbent. Get them out of the club. Or number two, bring them to their knees so badly that they have to cave in and put in a structure that matches Chelsea's ambition where it should be and carries on with our tradition. That's it. But I don't see number two happening.
No. And they've made it clear. You see those clips that were going around at the beginning when Bowley was interviewed by Bloomberg and Egbali was interviewed at some business conference and Feliciano was the same. And everything that they've said has all come to light in terms of how the club is run, right? That's been accurate. That all needs to be put back out and resurfaced so people can hear for themselves because they've said it out of their own mouths. That's how they're going to run the club. They're not going to change. And I completely agree. I wouldn't be surprised if they tried, for example, I wouldn't be shocked if at some point you hear Todd Bowley steps down as Chelsea chairman and everyone will be like, what? Oh my God. Non-executive roles exist.
Yes.
And it means that if you just take a step back and you're just an owner, you have a share and then that's it. You're not really involved, but you still have a share. That means you can still command. I guarantee I wouldn't be shocked if they tried to play some sort of that just to pacify people and make it seem like change has come when change hasn't really come.
No.
So there's that.
No,
people need to keep their eyes open and not accept anything that comes their way now. Nothing. Throw it back in their faces.
No, exactly that, people. Otherwise, we're going to fall into this vicious circle of being the almost guys at best.
Yeah.
Look at Arsenal down there. Look how the last 3 seasons is the best football they've seen in 20 years, and they're behaving like they've won everything with it. Some of them.
Exactly.
That's not our club. That's not who we are.
I've just come back. I've just been on the phone to Bowley and Egbali, and I've messaged the directors and I told them, "You fucking clowns, get out of our club." That's what I said. Goldfish don't do it right.
Proper Peggy Mitchell settings, yeah? Get out my pub.
Get out my pub.
Phil Mitchell, mate.
Get out my club.
Yeah. But yeah. I wish.
Big up, Peggy.
I wish I could.
Guni, I'm going to show you this, bruvs. Yeah? I'm going to show you this now.
Oh, yeah, you need to see this. This one was uncanny, should we say.
All right.
Coincidental.
Right. I'm gonna fucking mud them tomorrow even more, but we've done it already. But let's read these tweets together.
Yeah, look at this, Guni.
You ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, this is the first one. Hold on.
Mariska should do better.
Hold on. Here we go.
Come on, haven't we learned? Look at the players and the profiles. Is this world? I partially agree with it. I still think Maresca's he's not the guy, but he does make a point where the squad planning, as we all know, has been fucking atrocious. Absolutely atrocious, mate.
Oh, true. That's not the issue here, though. Just to like.
Yeah, you'll get it.
Looking. So,
Yeah.
yeah, pay attention to this tweet. Pay attention to the next ones.
Right. Next one.
Back Maresca and judging properly when the sporting directors are gone.
Next.
And this coming from Alex Goldberg too.
Yeah. Right. Next one.
Maresca has been set up to fail by Paul Winstanley, Lawrence Stewart, and Clearlake Capital. Our
There it
performance
is.
lately hasn't been good, but
Boom.
everyone can see the main issue is unbalanced squad building.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Next.
All right.
What's the
I'm
next one?
putting cases on all you bitches. Yeah. What a
Yeah.
day. What a motherfucking day.
Oh, this flipping dude. Bloody hell. Don't get me started about Tom Overend. Flipping hell. For all of Maresca's mistakes tonight, it's difficult for me to blame him when he was left without another striker. He has been set up to fail.
Why? Yeah, but let's ask all these wrong-uns. Why are you directing all the agenda on the directors,
On the
and
directors,
not on
that
the
was
ones
what
that
I was
hired
thinking.
them? Yeah.
There we are.
Because the ownership have said to these guys, listen, hey, do us a favor and start putting heat on Winstanley and Lawrence. Yeah, so
There we
that way
go.
the fans turn on them and then they get fired. And then guess what we're going to do? We're going to hire the same two, but just in a different face. Or we're going to hire someone who's willing to be the
Exactly.
front man once again. And we're going to repeat the cycle and complete this diabolical plan. That's what it is. Don't
That's
fall
it.
for it, people. Don't.
Facts.
That is it.
And do you know what? They'll probably get two fucking other directors clones from Area 51. These wrong-uns, bro.
Oh yeah, and
You
they'll
know
give
what I'm
him
saying?
and they'll give him another 62.5 million, bro. They'll give
Yeah.
them the other check. I
Yeah.
mean, the casino settings.
Yeah, casino settings, bruv.
Oh, you know
what I'm
what?
saying?
They can just they can keep those same guys, right? Put masks over them. You know those like real like life like masks that even
Yeah.
like we see politicians have been exposed of using, like not them because they want like doubles. They can just, you know, use Winstanley and Stewart, put some double masks on them and whatnot, and point them out to be, I don't know, Steve and Peter.
Mate, you can
Instead.
just put a fake mustache on either one of them, and I guarantee you half our fan base wouldn't even notice.
They
You
wouldn't,
know,
yeah.
you know this geezer, yeah. This fella. I mean, this fella. He said, "Oh, Johnny Minnels is far from reality." Yeah, of course
The
I am,
less I
mate.
say about him, the better. Mate, he's a
Yeah.
mess. He's an
All right.
absolute mess.
He's still in nappies. That one. This little fella. Yeah, he was crying on Twitter. Yeah. It's absolutely disgusting how this Johnny is depicting these owners in his thumbnails, and started fucking crying like a melt, yeah. All right. But yet he's sitting with Teletubby Robbie on DR Sports wearing a Chelsea shirt, getting paid to go on there and spew what? You know? What we doing here, bruv? And as for Goldfish, yeah, as for that bought outright sellout, this is a disgrace of a tweet.
It is,
It's
especially
an
after
absolute disgrace.
Especially after everything that has been said and has been shown as well.
For
Like,
number one, Maresca's not fucking elite. So what are we building with a non-elite manager? Go and get me an elite manager. Number
exactly.
two, the sporting director's gone. Well, let's have it right. They're your fucking the ones that you've been sponsoring before I exposed you. Yeah, they're the ones that hired these two and put them in place as yes men to implement this model. Yeah. Now, I want everyone, because there might be new viewers in here, right? And if you are new, we would love you to join the Minnels FC. We'd love you to join Younes Talks Football. So make sure you do subscribe to us, because we're fucking real. And Guni's gonna have his Rumble, bruv, and I can't wait to go on your Rumble, Guni, bruv.
Oh yeah. That's
I
coming.
actually can't wait. But
That's
let me play everyone this while we've got Goldfish's tweet up. All right, let's play this, because this will never get old. This is gonna age like fine wine.
That's it. I'll say it again. I have messaged a owner of Chelsea Football Club. Okay, not going to tell you which one, but I have messaged a owner of Chelsea Football Club told him all my fears about Garnacho and why it really should not happen, because this could really blow up in our face and we could be a circus even more from it. And that's how the public could view us. And if you think they don't care about how the public view them, what are you thinking? Because they very much care about how the public view them. Okay? So it can blow up in our faces. And I've messaged the sporting director. I'm not going to tell you which one either. I've told both of them, and I know for a fact both of them have read it. They know, they are aware of the red flags. So if they choose to do it and it blows up in their face the way we're telling them it might, gone. I mean, the owners can't be gone, but gone. Directors, gone.
Why can't the owners be gone?
Exactly. Why?
That's a lie. Has he got a split tongue or something? Because he seems to be speaking for them, and then now he's all of a sudden speaking the other way. I'm saying, like, what can you say to that, bruv? You know how desperate he is to get on a Twitter space with me.
I know. I've seen.
Like, couldn't get the first time, so he's decided to send Fabrizio to Younes. What's Fabrizio? Well, funny enough, Younes has been told some valuable information by a very, very known person. Yeah.
Let's just say I might have been right.
Maybe Johnny wasn't so deluded after all.
Might. What's that word you said, Guni?
Allegedly. Yeah, allegedly. You're gonna have to tell me this alleged business off camera, bro. Because now I'm all
Yes.
Yeah, man.
This is where we are. Yeah. This is where we are. That's an outright disgrace that directors and owners are listening to a so-called supporter with a platform. Apparently, according to Tobes, I mean, it's out in the open, it's public information now, but apparently someone with not even a fourth of viewers and size account on playback is getting $8,000 a month. Not even a fourth of what Goldfish has got. And apparently they're bankrolling about up to 30K.
Yes.
Right. And I've also heard
if you got in at the beginning as well, yeah, you'd have been treated nicely.
Yeah. I also know that Tobes and Darko were the first ones on that platform. And all of a sudden, Con and Pies and Mash joined. And then after Con and Pies and Mash joined, Alex Goldfish joined. And then what do you know? Fabrizio Romano on playback. So what do you think Fab's getting?
Oh, mate.
And I'll go deeper. I'll go deeper. People who know the person that recommended playback, who knows the owner of playback, there's a so-called rumor going around.
I know who that is.
That the owner of playback has some sort of growing up.
Don't say it, bruv. Don't even fucking say it. I swear down. Don't say it.
I'm going to say it because I can. Yeah.
I can't. Wow.
To Egg Barley.
Oh my days.
That would be mad.
And there is a reason why they put their boy Goldfish on playback. To help his mate. There's always a many multiple reasons for every decision made with these clans.
Yeah.
Can everybody just stop getting shot?
I feel like I've just been hit with a double gauge shotgun, bro. Flipping hell. Yo, if that's true, man. It's like Agent Smith, innit?
Yeah.
What it is. You think you've got rid of one, and then they just keep multiplying
they keep coming,
Mate.
Yeah.
And I was saying to Younes, yeah, we was having a chat backstage. I said, Younes, does it make sense now why my channel got obliterated the way it did? Yeah. If they've got the power, just deep it for a second. If they've got the power to do all this nonsense, do you not think they can pick up the phone to the CEO and owner of YouTube or Google and say, you see that geezer there on that channel? Yeah, shadow ban the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
Oh, it's easy.
My ultras can. I've got evidence from people. My ultras have said, Johnny, I've had to subscribe to you more than 5 times because every time I subscribe, they unsubscribe me.
Oh yeah.
How's that work?
That will happen. That will happen on YouTube, bro. This is a censored platform.
Yeah, but what am I saying that's wrong?
The truth.
Yeah. I mean, at least, yeah, at least until I don't know. Like again, politically, recently, what repercussions there are in terms of. I know some social media platforms have had to scale back on their censorship and their restrictions and all that. They've done that since Trump walked in. They've all removed all their restrictions. I don't know how far YouTube have gone with that. I hope that they've removed everything anyway, but it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me.
We're politically deep. We're in the belly of the beast, bruv. But we got the Gordon Ramsay knife to cut through it. Let's have it right. We've got that.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we're powerhouses here. Don't think and don't underestimate the power of what we do on here. Yeah.
That's exactly what they did, and they continue to do that.
Yeah.
But you know what? That can be one of our biggest strengths. The fact that they think that we're little men and will never get nowhere.
Yeah. But the little men took down their corruption.
Yeah.
And money-making scams.
Yeah.
Robbing supporters. Because we decided to do a little bit of digging, didn't we, Younes?
Exactly that.
You know,
sometimes it's a little man you got to watch out for.
Little man, big fucking punch.
Sometimes,
yeah. Javonte Davis.
Sometimes it's the little man that can move without getting caught or without getting seen.
Yeah.
As the big
just
man,
like Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings, you got the 2 little hobbits, fucking little minerals generals, innit? It done Smeagol like a kipper, bruv.
Yeah, proper.
These lot are Lord of the Rings merchants, though. That's the thing. They are. Johnny, reach out to Don Roman via Peter. If I could reach out to Don Roman, bruv, fucking, I would have done it a long time ago.
Time ago, mate.
Yeah.
Would have been on that yacht already. Trust me. Would have been having that convo.
Bruv, we're like Usyk holding that sword up while everyone's getting interviewed, bruv. We're just we're like that, you know, going around the ring. Yeah, saying we're gonna cut you up, we're gonna slice you up real good, bruv. We're gonna carve you up, Garnell. Yeah, we're gonna carve you up, mate. Yeah. Slice and dice. But like Kanye says, I don't take no slice from nobody. I don't take no slice from nobody. Kanye's going moving mad, bruv. I'd even trust Kanye to run our football club better than fucking.
No, 100%. 100%.
Yeah, it's true, man.
You know what I'm saying? He's real, bruv.
Yesterday, he went all guns blazing.
Yeah, bruv.
That's it. There's no filter on him anymore now. It's done.
Yeah, it's done.
You know what the narrative from the brown envelopes is now on Kanye? Is, oh, he might take his own life.
Yeah.
Why would a geezer who had all his billions robbed, stuck him in a mental institution, right, to MK Ultra the fuck out of him, to then him come out, bring out his shiny toy and his missus to advertise all this shit, make his 2.4 billion back, selling $20 fucking items, putting a couple of albums out where he's just fucking putting his beats out, he don't give a fuck. And now he's talking the real talk because he's got his self-made money. And now he's a danger to them, bruv.
Yeah.
He's a serious danger because they don't own his assets. They don't own what he's got no more.
They can't touch it. So the next
Can't
thing that
touch
they're
him.
gonna do
Can't
is,
touch this.
yeah, the next thing they're gonna do is they're gonna tell you that they want to, that he wants to get himself out of it, and then when you hear the news something's happened to him, they're gonna try. You see, we told you, is that manic state that he was in, and he couldn't handle life no more. When really and truly it was them, they got him out of it. You
Yeah.
see, that's the thing. When you have too much power and you cannot be controlled, right? And your mouth speaks the
Yeah.
truth, you are the biggest danger. The biggest danger.
Let's have it right.
Yep.
It's true.
That's
Yeah.
why I expect them to come for this channel. But fuck it, we've got Rumble as a backup, so don't worry about that. We've got a YouTube.
But at this
channel.
point, Johnny, if they even tried to take this channel, then they're just gonna prove the point even further. I think it strongly emphasizes it. It's sort of like martyrdom, innit? But the thing is that we're not going away. We're not going away. You'll still find us wherever.
Yeah.
This is the thing. Even now, like there's more and more people that are starting to speak in the same way. So it's like, okay, you get rid of one, what? There's going to be 10 that pop up. There's no point. There's
And
no
this is
point.
the point. These tweets we brought up from these copy and paste merchants and accounts only exposes it for what it is, in the sense of they're still trying to manipulate the narrative and the psyche to make people push the narrative to go against the directors.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these supporters can't think for themselves, bruv.
Well, look at what I sent to you, Johnny, on DM.
Oh, mate. What, on Twitter or
Twitter.
On Twitter, yeah. All right.
You'll like this, considering this is going to be a follow-up.
Oh, what's it? I didn't get no invitation to the party, Younes. Well, thanks, mate.
No. You're here sitting in the same seat as I am.
Oh, you're invited, my geezer. All right, what's he saying here?
I don't believe
When was this put out?
I don't believe it in a second.
Oh, just now. Just now.
Yeah.
He says, just emotional, man. I love Chelsea so much, and it just hurts seeing us so far still from where we want to be. I truly don't know how I feel about Maresca, but I do know how I feel about his bosses. They aren't of the level. Maybe he isn't either, but cut the head off the snake.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
All right. Putting cases on all you bitches. Times 2. Yeah? You watching, Alex? All right, fair play, bruv. Yeah. Listen good. Yeah. I want Igbali out. You can message Igbali. You can message Bowley. Yeah. And Feliciano. And you can tell them we're coming for them. How about that? They already know anyway. They've been watching probably. I've tagged them to shit. My tweet's gone fucking viral. So it don't matter. You know? Clearlake will probably block me.
I don't think I've tagged them yet.
Have you not?
I don't think I have. I need to now, you know.
I'm sure
I'm not following any of them.
Did you? No, neither am I. I wouldn't follow them wrong'uns. You're mad. But Barley subscribed to Vince, by the way. You know Vince?
That's public information.
That geezer's the most bought wrong. In fact, should we go to some of his tweets? What's he saying?
Oh no.
Should we get rattled? Should we get rattled?
Yeah, let's have a look at what Vincey's got to say.
Fucking hell.
Fucking Vincey, bruv. Little Vincey, eh? What's his Vince CFC or whatever? What's his account?
I don't know, mate. I muted this guy time ago.
Oh, here he is. Blue footy, that's it.
Blue footy,
right.
yeah.
Let's see what he's got to say. You did make the same excuse for Pochettino. You said the same thing about Pochettino. You guys are even confusing me. It's even funny to accuse me of not backing Poch, that high-level short memory. So we're trying to justify your narratives and decision-making when you were told to feed an agenda on Poch because they had the intention of sacking him, right? Sack the manager and start afresh. By this time next season, you will start shouting again, sack the manager. Are you not tired? I'm tired of your fucking brown envelope tweets. And I'm tired of you not calling out the owners because you are fucking followed by one of the main owners and you're subscribed by one of the main owners. Right. So whatever you say, it makes no difference. You can sack 100 managers, you can sack 100 directors. It's not going to make a damn difference to what is happening at our football club.
No.
That is the truth. But the more and more you keep hiding that, the more and more you show how bought you are. Enzo Maresca on James' absence, he said it was planned. He's okay, he's training, but it was to protect him. The fuck, bruv? Protect him from what, bruv? Protect him from what? His ligaments falling off a lamb's shank? What? What are we protecting him from?
The geezer, this manager turned around and said the positive from this is the fact we can concentrate on the Premier League.
And the
Excuse
Conference
me?
League.
And the
And
excuse me?
Yeah. That was
What?
despicable, bro.
Since when are we a club that pick and choose trophies? We want all of them, bro. When did you not get the memo that every trophy counts at Chelsea, bro? We're taking it all. About, oh, well, we're not gonna. So, all right. So, you telling me this, that now you're out of the FA Cup, you can focus on the Premier League. So, you basically told us that you're going to get us top 4 then, or you're going to compete for the league. That's basically what you're saying to us.
Fucking hell, read that.
I don't think we miss Zhao. Zhao's happy there. When we are happy, Zhao is there.
Fucking hell, bruv. What are we doing here?
Club's a shambles, mate.
The geezer just said that he wanted João Felix, and now he's saying he's happy that he's at Inter Milan.
You can't believe what he's saying, bro. He's a mouthpiece. That's all he is, and he's proven that.
He's proven it. He's proven it. It's exactly that.
Yeah.
Which again begs to belief. It's clear as day. One man machine.
His last tweet is that. That's how far in the mud they are, bruv. They don't know what to put out, bruv.
They don't know what to put.
One man machine he is. He's fucking running on empty, the geezer.
Yeah.
I love Casado, brother. I truly love the geezer, man. I think he's in a proper team. This guy will ball, bruv. This guy will ball. He's got all the minerals there, bruv. I'm telling you. He's he's a soldier, bruv.
I fear for his long-term career, bruv. The way we're using him. I honestly do. We over-rely on this guy, and God forbid he starts going through injury problems like Lavia or Kante did.
But you know what I love about him, though, guys? Even in this game, he was fighting, bruv.
That's just who he is, bro.
I know. But no one else has got that mentality like him, like that hunger.
No one. It's true.
No one. Even Cole Palmer didn't show it.
No.
And I don't expect it from him, but fuck me, man. Like, if you lose the ball, Cole, track back. Like, try and win it back, bruv. But it was like the whole team was just disinterested, bruv.
Completely disinterested, yeah.
They're not playing for the manager now.
Well, look what they've been told. Look what these players have been told from when we did the best run that we had in our season, right? Our manager kept on coming out and saying we're not in a title race. The expectations are too high and so on and so forth. And just saying this about a young team that doesn't have any fucking proven winners in the squad. Do you know what I mean? So I think for them around the Christmas period is when mentally they checked out and they've realized that maybe top 4 is not the be all and end all. And it's just enough for us to just keep it moving. Just don't finish bottom half of the table. Don't get relegated. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
I feel for CFC Daily, bruv. Like this geezer, bruv, out of all of them, yeah, he loves Chelsea, bruv. He goes to every game, bruv. Like we had our issues back in the day, yeah, because like I was sick of the way his fucking agenda was on certain things, yeah. But like he's a cool geezer, bruv, and he generally wants the best. But he's had enough. I can tell, bruv. He's had enough. He's been calling it out recently. He has been calling it out, but he needs to cut ties with the fucking fishes, bruv, in that deep sea, bruv.
Yeah, he does. Big time.
Because he's truly Chels, man.
Do you know who else as well? That Frank Khalid geezer, man. He will say that Frank Khalid geezer will say anything positive about Chelsea. He will never call anything out. That's the geezer that has that's the geezer that has photos with absolutely everyone in it.
Right. Yeah. Let me tell you about that geezer. Yeah. Someone I know knows who's the landlord for one of his properties, yeah, said he's a fucking horrible wanker.
Nah,
He's outright bought by the club.
wouldn't surprise
Straight
me.
up. No one gets that sort of access without saying it. Like, I remember a tweet he put out, yeah, and it was hat-tricks ain't for everyone, right? And he put in Kunku against Barrow, Gui against Shamrock Rovers, Maduik against Wolves, and fucking Cole Palmer against Brighton, bruv. Look at the teams they're scoring hat-tricks against.
Fucking hell.
Like, how far in the gutter we are, bruv.
This is it. It's exactly that. That's what I was thinking of during the game earlier on. Last like 5 minutes, I was like, holy shit, man. Like we've not just plummeted. I've been saying Man United are buried and they're in the grave. I think we got to see if there's some space next to them. And get the Undertaker to start digging.
How much is a plot, you reckon? 1.5 billion?
I was going to say 2 grand.
2 grand, no, 1.5 billion, bruv. That sounds about right.
0.5 billion, yeah, it does sound about right, yeah.
Where we are, where we're located.
Yeah.
He did tweet about owners destroying our club today, surprisingly. Who's that? CFC Daily said that.
I have no idea.
Or are you talking about Khalid? Let me know in the chat. Big up to Chelsea FC. He says Maresca lost almost all pre-season matches. That no real signing with Galadog and Silva gone. It was all momentum from last season. It was coming. You know, selling Gallagher was actually the biggest mistake they made.
It's mad when you think about it now. Yeah, we could do with a Gallagher in midfield, can't we?
Yeah, him, because the only reason that Pochettino survived and got us to where we were was because Enzo Fernandez was taken out of the team with the hernia operation, if you remember.
Yep.
And then what he did was he played Gallagher and Casado together.
He played Gallagher deeper.
And it gave us balance.
Weirdly enough, it did.
And we had Trev and Thiago Silva, and we didn't concede. I don't think we did concede, in fact. One goal or something stupid. And we went on a 6-game run or whatever it was. It's no coincidence.
Listen, I'm not going to lie to you, lads. The only reason why I agreed with that, because my delusional self at the time thought we was going to bring back Musiala straight away. That's why
Musiala, you're dreaming, bro.
Fair enough. If you were dreaming that big, fair enough.
Oh, Younes, you know, I've been relentless to try and get this guy back. Yeah, I've even called my son and everything to try and bring him back, but he told me that it's not happening. Yeah, he's not accepting it no more. He doesn't recognize his home where he came from, man. Says it don't look like home no more. It's I used to live in acres of aristocratic land, the best managers, the best food, everything that you can imagine. Now I'm going over there and it's just all this fast food and just crap and bums everywhere. I don't recognize the club. It's over.
Do you know how
Can
deep
you blame him? Can you blame him?
You think we got a chance of signing Musiala when Rio, at 14 years old, wants to force his way out?
Oh yeah. That was the biggest kick in the teeth, bro. That was one of them. That was definitely one of them.
And he started the FA Cup game, didn't he?
He did, and he played well. So what's that now, Johnny? It's Livramento,
Lewis Hall,
Maatsen,
Gallagher,
Musiala, Gallagher, Mason Mount, flip, you know. So it's basically a car boot sale like Cobham, man.
Gilmore, they sold Gilmore.
Oh, yeah, Billy Gilmore.
Hudson-Odoi.
Who, by the way, do you know what? I was furious when we saw Billy Gilmore, man. I was absolutely
furious.
And
me.
I like that Billy. Kid. Yeah.
He's playing at Napoli, bruv.
Yeah, man.
He's a baller.
The boy
He's
was a
baller.
boy. This is what I'm saying. The boy could
So
play
technical.
football.
Yeah, he's got a brain.
mate.
He's got a brain.
Yeah.
He's a hard little nut. I tell you that now.
Yeah.
Scottish
Yeah.
minerals.
Scottish, of course. Yeah.
Yeah.
The man, they are tough. 100%.
Solid.
Have you lot seen the latest propaganda going about now?
No, enlighten us,
No.
Younes.
I say propaganda, but I mean it in the light of its context, right? This player seems like a good little player. Don't get me wrong, Ibrahim Rabaj, who's in the under 16s. Yeah.
What, our kid?
Yeah, our kid.
Oh yeah, they'll sell him.
For now.
Yeah.
He's our kid for now.
People are already like, look, he's not even set foot even into training with the
And they want
first
him to
team,
play.
right? He's the next Messi.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing to the kid?
They called Angelo the next Neymar.
Stop. Do you know what I mean? Like, and don't get me wrong, like he looks when you see him play, yeah. Don't worry, you can tell
He looks proper for his age group that he's playing with.
Yeah, exactly. For his age group, he's dominating.
He's above, yeah.
Dominating it.
What? Yeah.
Chill.
Yeah, chill. Chill your
Chill,
beans,
for
innit?
fuck's sake. Everyone, he's the next Messi. He's gonna walk into our team now.
What's gonna happen? Let me ask you two, yeah. What's going to happen with Esteval, Willian, and Pires? Pires, I think, will go on loan. But what's going to happen with Willian? Because the hype this kid's got, right, from all the brown envelopes, is fucking relentless.
Well, he's meant to be better than what Neymar was at the same age. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been told. So if that's really the case, then he walks into the team immediately. Yeah.
You know what? But by the way things have been described, yeah. In 3 years from now, we should have Messi, Neymar, Ronaldinho, and Prime Ronaldo all playing at the same time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we should have all of that. Remember when they told us? Remember when they told us Nicholas Jackson was the reincarnation of Drogba and Anelka fused together, or some wild stuff, bro? Mate. We're supposed to have like an all-timer team right now, according to some of these fans. Flip your nail. Esteval, did you see the step over he done in the Brazilian league? Did you see?
Yeah, and then he played.
Did you see the fisherman that he took on?
He played for the men's Brazil team, and he was absolute dross. Got fucking bricked and barged, clotheslined over. How many times in that game?
Do you want to know who is a fucking wonder kid? Yeah. Go and look at Echeverri over there at Argentina, and we fucking haggled over that. And guess who came and took them? Manchester City took him. Yeah.
Yeah, Man City, man, they done some nice shrewd business, bruv. They went in and just that marmouche.
I'm telling you, if
I like
Chelsea, I'm at a point now, yeah, where if Chelsea look at a baller and say, you know what, he's a little too good. He's gonna raise expectation here. You know what? We're gonna just drop it the tier below. Let's just keep it there. I'm convinced, bro. I swear down, I'm convinced.
You can listen. You could bring Yamal. You can bring Mbappe to Chelsea, and they will fucking absolutely destroy them.
Yep.
Because the culture at this football club and the foundations are not there for these players to excel and develop. When they talk about buying players to develop, no chance. How can you develop if you ain't even got an academy that develops because you gutted that out?
The best academy in Europe, as it goes.
Yeah. And do you know what they're developing? They're developing their AI scouting to generate money. That's what they're developing.
Chelsea Investment Bureau, bro.
Yeah, bruv. Facts. It's very hard to say, don't buy tickets, don't go to games, because if you don't, someone else will.
Someone else will. That's the problem.
They'll always fill seats.
There'll always be someone, that's true.
The only thing you can do is scan your season ticket, buy a ticket, scan it, and not go in.
And not go in.
That's the only thing you can do. So you literally have empty seats everywhere. That's powerful. I mean, everyone saw what the little protest that I turned up to, how much power, how much effect that had. And that wasn't like a Super League protest. That was just a bit of media there. I've seen the United one with Everton, a lot more people, flares, chanting, very powerful. Got the exposure, bruv. And these clubs don't want that heat. They don't want it. It's a nuisance to them. It's something they have to go to their brown envelopes and go, we need to clean this up. How are we going to clean it up? But Bowley's is too heavy.
It's too gone.
Right? It's too far gone. Honestly, what do you think is going to happen with that? I think they're going to lie and say he's stepping down and he's not.
They'll step him down by title, but the power that he has won't really vary much.
We'll still be there, right?
This is what I said earlier. I was scared of that happening. Yeah.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it if he says he steps down.
Yeah.
I reckon he's even aware that they're gonna they probably sat down and already planned this. They probably said, listen, Todd, you're gonna have to be the full guy for this, but you already know behind closed doors everything's gonna be the same. But somebody's head needs to roll for the people to publicly see.
Yeah.
That's what Billy they do this all the time.
However, they didn't foresee the results.
No, not to this level, and a performance like this.
They didn't predict this, but I will say they've got a contingency plan already set up, knowing when it gets blown up, when it gets exposed. They've already got that set up.
Contingency plan, without a doubt.
Yeah,
without a doubt.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. The PR will be thrown about.
Yeah.
They'll do something. It's like what Guni said earlier when you went off briefly, and I've said the same. Whatever they throw, whatever PR, whatever brief, whatever, refuse it.
That's all it is. It's just that it's PR, and it's also in a direct attempt to insult your intelligence too. That's what it's got down to.
So I expect them to do that. I expect them to lie. I expect them to do that. But everyone can see. We've got a problem, though. We've got a serious battle on hand. We've got a serious battle.
We do.
The reality is, right, another thing, even if he does step down, where's the guarantee Chelsea are not going to supply Vivid Seats with the tickets? Because that's still an issue.
Yeah.
They ain't going to give that up. Too much money. They won't give it up.
Of course not. But you know what will happen? Oh, they'll just pass it on to one of they'll shell company it, pass it on to a son or something like that. Some kind of relative that they can control. You know?
Yeah.
There's ways around this. You already know. These billionaires are billionaires for a reason. Remember, we're dealing with what was Todd Bowley called when he first came to the club? A loophole merchant.
Yeah, he's a loophole merchant,
yeah.
So,
yeah.
Exactly.
Well, they all are. They all are.
Yeah, exactly.
They all are. You seen that?
No. Put it up, bro. I'm on my phone. I can't even see it still. Or is it mad? Is it? You just talks morning. Oh. Oh man.
Younes sponsored by Barocca, bruv.
Oh man, that woke me up. I can't lie.
Yo, what time is it over there in Dubai,
Nutty Blue says Younes looks like he's been on a live stream of Slush Pot Wet and Sophie Rose.
I don't let Jackson hear that too loud, bruv. He'll be coming after you. I mean,
good luck to him. He can find me if he wants.
Well, big up Chelsea FC RK, mate. Yeah, keep the blue flag flying high. Bye to you.
Yeah, man.
You have to go. Big up to you. Big up to everyone in here. I've got a few to run through, and then we're calling it, bruv, because it's 3-hour stream. Fucking hell. I haven't done one of these since I first started. Younes is done in there. Big up Michael. He says, big up Johnny, Younes, Guni. A question for Guni. Has Lewis G or any other platforms told you in any way not to come on the Minerals FC, mate? Keep landing it.
Well, listen, here's the thing, is The first thing I say is number one, I'm a grown ass man. Nobody can tell me where I can and can't be. That's number one. Number two, number two, I make my own judgments individually on people, right? I don't go off public hearsay. I look for myself, which is why a lot of my views these days are controversial, because I'm a learned person who likes to look for facts before I jump into emotion. Okay? So as far as Lewis, he already knows I got a lot of time for him. Like, two men are never gonna see eye to eye on everything. There's that. But at the same time, no one can stop me coming on Johnny's show. I got a lot of time. I got a lot of respect for Johnny. I don't care who knows that. You understand? If you're my peoples and you done nothing wrong to me, I'll always defend you. Understand? So there's no issue with Lewis. Absolutely none with Johnny. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's my answer for you.
Facts, bro. Love that. Big up Chelsea FC. Says Liverpool FC add 6 billion to Liverpool's economy. Imagine if CFC's asset is gone. In my opinion, if I was local, I would have been worried by the state of and I know Younes has seen something, bro. Younes talks Molly, is that it?
Yo, your chat.
My chat's elite, bro. My chat's elite, bro. Which one is it, Younes?
All of them.
Younes talks smelling salts. Oh, smelling salts. That'll wake you up, bruv. Younes talks ketamine.
Johnny, we got to do more of these fucking late night mineral streams, bruv.
You know that.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You know that,
you lot
innit?
are killing me, man. You lot are killing me. Fucking hell.
Breakfast with Younes. Younes talks Charlie. Younes.
Hey, listen, hey, people, them smash the like button if you think there needs to be a late night mineral show, man. This needs to continue because this is too funny still.
Fucking, I'm choking, bruv. Talk to Frank, talk to Younes. I'll talk to Frank, Younes, bruv.
Hey, what the fuck? Where did all this snow come from? Hey, yo, what is going on here?
Oh, fucking hell, bro.
Oh, wow.
It's going absolutely mad out here.
What's
Fuck
going on,
Younes?
Guni's in the snow, bro.
Yeah, bruv. Listen.
Guni's flying in the air. Brown envelopes everywhere today.
Look. Younes talks Charlie and this happens. You know what I mean?
Younes talks Charlie, bro. Oh, fucking hell, bro. Younes talks
Oh, God, man.
Oh, fucking hell.
Lads, how the fuck am I getting home in this?
I don't know. Let me sort it out for you.
I legit think I'm stranded, you know. How the fuck am I getting out? I can't even see.
Oh,
Have you got a fiver?
Hey, mate, listen, I think I could try and order an Uber, but I don't know if they're going to respond, bruv. Yeah.
You lot killed me, man.
Younes talks Cobblepot. Oh, fuck. Younes talks deep throat.
Nah, that's gone far.
Oh, yeah, no.
Nah.
Yeah, why for that? Yeah, major why. Bare fire and brimstone upon that. Yes.
I'm surprised. Oi, I'm surprised with Younes talks Charlie. Guni's not fucking diving in that shit, bro.
Yeah, man, go on. Head first,
Head
mate.
What you
first.
saying? What you saying? Do the Robbie Fowler all over the
Yeah,
workplace?
do that Robbie Fowler, bro.
Yeah, man.
Oh, mate. Absolute elite, bruv. Absolute elite.
Yeah, speaking of celebrations, the FA's gone all woke on us, bruv. They're going to be monitoring and looking at different celebrations. Yeah,
Yeah,
what is
imagine
this
what they would be
utter
like
woke
back in the
rubbish?
day.
Oh, yeah.
Mate.
Yeah,
Guni,
big
mate,
up Robbie Fowler.
they're asking you to make a snowman, bruv. Make a Minerals FC snowman, bruv.
Listen, people, yeah, with all due respect, do I look like I am designed for cold weather? Do I look like I come from that part of the world where I can just freely make snow things on the floor? I will die, or I will die of pneumonia right here. You want me to die? I'm not doing that.
Oh, man, I tell you what, New York, bruv, I went in January. It's absolutely fucking freezing.
Oh, what? You was
Freezing.
just here and you never hollered at me? Oh,
No, this was years, bruv. Way
all
before,
right, cool. I
like,
was gonna say.
years ago. And now I remember when I come out of JFK, bruv, and there was ice blocks on the pavement, like proper solid ice, bruv. Like no one would stop. No one would go near you.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, bro. There's been times where like the snow's come up to like just below my knees, mate. Yeah, big man
Yeah.
thing, serious.
Yeah.
When it's like that, all you do, you open your door and you close it right back and go to bed. That's it.
Good shout.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good shout.
Hopefully it's gonna be that tomorrow.
Younes talks to other 999 men about Lily Phillips.
Fuck off. No.
Guni, did you see Coming to America 2 filmed?
Did I see what the second one?
Yeah.
I seen the second one, but I ain't got nothing on the first one, man.
Nah, of course not. First one's a classic.
Mm-hmm.
First one's an absolute classic, bro.
Speaking of, Queens is only across the bridge from here.
What's the what?
Where I am.
What's it when he's singing on the fucking and someone screams out, "Shut the fuck up!" Because
To
it's
be
like
loved, to be loved. That song, yeah. Yes, fuck you too. Yeah. Yeah. Trust me, proper classic, that movie, man. Hey, if you ain't seen that movie in the chat, make sure you watch that, man. That is hilarious. Yeah, but if you're easily offended, yeah, if you're part of the woke mob, it might offend you, bruv. But still.
Nah, this chat, none of them are. Guaranteed.
Yeah, I'm in the wrong place for that. Everyone here has got some common sense and they got some humor. You know what I mean?
One of my favourites though is Forrest Gump when he goes up. He goes, "Lieutenant Dan, you got new legs." He goes, "I got titanium steel now." Fucking awesome, mate. Where's someone just wrote here? Younes talks Kanye's meds. It's appropriate, isn't it?
No one's on Kanye's meds.
Nah. He ain't on meds, he's just on fucking life, bruv. I'm saying he's on life, man.
Yeah.
Big up to FC says, "Can you read the super chat, bro?" Fucking hell, super chatted to say that, bruv. What's going on?
There you go. Shred.
In COVID, other teams cut down on expenses while Romans saw an opportunity sending Summer and won the UCL. That's a winning mentality. Winners are different. Yeah, he's a born winner, bruv. He's a born winner.
This is true.
And that's what we are, bruv.
Yep.
We're used to winning.
We are.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are. We still hold these traditions. I remember Roman's wife. He didn't buy Chelsea to make it a business. It's his toy.
Yeah.
His personal toy. He wants to win.
Younes talks Diddy's house, but
I
think this is the most elite one. Not that one, sorry.
What are you doing?
No, it keeps coming up.
What are you doing, bro?
Younes fueled by minerals.
There we are.
Yeah, we got there eventually, bruv. Younes talks boom boom.
Yeah, that's a better conversation. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You know what? There needs to be a minerals pill going about, full of energy.
Yeah.
You won't sleep.
Oh man. Just Younes talks minerals, bruv. Let's just keep it sweet, man. Let's just keep it sweet.
Yeah.
Guni. So we got Guni knows minerals. Yeah. And Younes talks minerals. And then we just got Johnny minerals. Come on. Big up to everyone, man. This has been an elite fucking show, man. Elite stream.
Nah, for real.
Elite. But I think it's time that everyone gets shut eye.
Yeah.
Listen, big up to everyone in the chat, all my ultras. Respect to everyone. I'm going to put the links to Younes' channel in the title, but you already know where he is anyway. And Guni, we're going to send you to Man Knows Football, even though he's not doing fuck all. We'll send you there anyway. Subscribe. He might change it, bro. Yeah. And listen, respect to everyone. Subscribe, like, all that. And yeah, Younes does talk Donna. Donna loves Younes. Donna loves Younes. I dread to think what she would do to him. She'd eat him alive, more likely.
Yeah, you can't
but
say
listen,
that on YouTube, mate. What you want to do to Younes?
She definitely don't want to talk. But listen, big up, salute to everyone, all my ultras, bruv, and all the Chels, and everyone that's going to be watching back tomorrow or the day after. Absolute goated stream. Big up to you, Younes, for coming on. Big up to you, Guni, for coming on. Love to you both as always, and for being part of this necessary movement to reclaim what is ours, bruv. And respect to everyone in the chat, and just put your comments, and love to everyone. Do you know what I'm saying? We'll leave you with our Don Roman as always. And up the fucking Chels, up the Minerals FC, no surrender, Clearlake out, BlueCo out. We want our Chelsea back and stop exploiting loyalty. That is all we have to say. Salute.
Run,